which is awesome. And you guys should still take notes for sure. But I did put into the session notes channel. It's so I record what we're doing and then run it through an AI that is specifically designed for Dungeons and Dragons games and making notes out of those recordings, which is incredible. But it can give you like a very detailed output, and then you can kind of stylize it and say, give me a real snarky output. So that's what I paste into the session notes just because I think it's funny. But then I give you a link to where you can go and find the entire session. It pulls out NPCs, it pulls out locations, it pulls out items that were found or created. It's pretty nutso how good it is. And the fact that it's specifically designed for D&D notes just cracks me up.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right, so you guys were at the cave, the hideout, needed rest, so you decided to kind of go back to the cart, which there's now a little picture of a cart there, along with your new goblin friend, who I gave a name to. It's Shaksa. No, I did not come up with that name. I used a random generator that said that is a goblin name. So Shaksa is a goblin. But anyway, you guys just kind of retreated back to this area because you did need to rest, sleep for the night, which you can do. It's a little bit of a dangerous area, but not terribly dangerous, not as dangerous as trying to sleep inside the cave. Is there anything you guys wanted to do as far as what you wanted to tell Shaksa or what you're doing to Shaksa? I don't know if you were tying him up or what the plan was.
I had questions for Shaksa.
Uh-huh.
So he said that he came from Cragsmaw Castle?
Yes.
Okay. And I was curious as to, like, where is that? Who's there? Who sent him here? Who does he work for? Did they arrange to have Gundren captured?
So he is a boss by name, a D&D name, but actually it just means he's in charge of a few goblins. So he's still a bit of a peon. But the castle that he's referring to is the Cragmaw gang. That is like their main location. He tries to explain it to you, but I mean, he does the best he can. It's deeper in the woods. It's inside Neverwinter Wood. Not a real long way from here. But all he can really tell you, yesterday, Discord was randomly dropping people, but only one person. They'd come back and then somebody else would get dropped. Everyone thought I was doing it to them. I swear to God, I am not touching anything. Hopefully Eric gets back. But all this guy really knows, all Shaksa really knows, is he was in charge of not scouting, but the hell am I trying to think? Patrolling between the castle and the hideout. So that's what he was doing. He knows that there was a dwarf captured. He's not for sure where he is. He could be here. He could be at the castle, but he doesn't know. He tells you that there is a bugbear here at the hideout that is, as he's the minor boss. There's also a bugbear at the castle who's much bigger, and he is the big boss. And the big boss...
Do you know his name?
Yes. Off the top of my head, no. We refer to him as a king. He is King... there. Grol, Grol.
Right.
And I think I explained this last time that goblins are little people. They try to be fierce when they're fighting, but really they're terrified all the time. And the people they work for are the ones they're most scared of. But the bugbears specifically are known to eat goblins when they bring them information that pisses them off, even if the goblin is doing nothing but reporting it. So they're pretty terrified of their bosses, and they're not easy to persuade because of the fear they have for what happens if they get caught. So, but you have a 7-foot plus giant basically who looks like he could also eat the goblin whole. So little easier persuaded in this situation.
You tell him that you'll make him roast goblin dinner if he doesn't do what you tell him.
He's becoming more terrified of this small creature known as Nisa, who smiles a lot but says things that scare the shit out of him, which makes her more terrified.
Just ideas.
It's just ideas.
Just had the idea of sticking his feet in the fire. I would never actually do that.
I mean, just to see what happens.
Might build a fire and show it to him. Okay, so I expect we need to head back to the cave. Do we want to take Shaksa with us, or do we want to tie him up, or do we want to let him go?
I need to rest first still.
Yeah,
Okay.
You still got to do your sleep, so you got to do your order, which I was looking for my notes from the last time to see what the order was. I mean, we're going
I'm gonna roll way better tonight, by the way.
You might want to do a practice. Just
I've already decided that I'm gonna do way better. No, I'm not gonna do a practice. They always say that, like, oh, you gotta do a practice swing when you're golfing, but then the one that was gonna put you on the green was always your practice swing, and then you flubbed the real shot.
I've got a guy that every session when we start, he rolls one of each die before he wants to start.
Mm.
All right. So last time it was Eric, Brett, Nisa, Clara, and Bjorn was Bjorning. Y'all want to do it same or different?
I'll swap with Bjorn if you want.
Okay.
Did you say switch with? Is that what you said?
Yeah, if he wants to take a shift instead of sleeping all night.
Oh yeah, I'll take a shift.
Okay, you can have mine.
All right. And what are you going to do with Shaksa at night?
Let's tie him to the wagon.
Tie him up?
Yeah, I think tying him up is probably a good idea. I'd like to gain his trust, but I also don't trust him not to run back to the cave and tell him we're coming.
Very good. So whoever wants to tie him needs to do a sleight of hand check. And just one, only one person. You can't assist if somebody else has proficiency of sleight of
Laura,
hand.
you have sleight
Who
of
has
hand,
the
right?
best?
That's one of your skills.
Mine's +0.
Oh, okay.
That's sleight of hand.
Let's see. Yeah, actually, Breath is the only one that has proficiency. So so Breath can assist someone else doing it. So he's got a +6. So really, if you're being like, this is called metagaming, where you're over strategizing, but I'm just telling you for the sake of learning. Nisa has a +5, even though she doesn't have a proficiency. That is above the next highest, which is Eric with +2. But Breath is the only one that has proficiency. So he's the only one that can assist someone else and give them advantage. So metagaming, Breath would help Nisa, and that gives you the best likelihood of success. And so Nisa,
Okay, well, how about Nisa ties up the goblin, I will cast guidance on her, and then I will assist.
absolutely amazing.
That's what he said. Okay.
Yeah, so you do the sleight of hand at advantage. And then you can go ahead and cast guidance. It doesn't really matter if you place it on her or not, because she'll just do a D4, which I can tell you without the guidance, she already rolled a 22. So he's going to be pretty secure. And based on what I hear Nisa saying, he's going to have a hard time breathing. He
He's
will
gonna be
breathe.
tied up to that card tight.
He will breathe, but he's not going to be comfortable. All right, but guidance does give you, so you would roll another a D4 dice, the pyramid. So if you want to roll that manually, just so you're used to that. So guidance just gives you an extra D4 roll to add to whatever it is you got. Perfect. So you got 23. But yeah, Shaksa is secure to the cart. He's not moving an inch. He's not happy, but he's definitely not complaining. He's happy to be alive after Nisa touched him. All right. So then sleep. So Eric, you are up first. And so could you give me a perception check, please? Look at that. Coming out strong.
All right.
Good thing you
Told
didn't
you.
do a practice roll.
Told you, on the green.
Not fucking around. So I don't know if you found like a root or something nearby that you realized if I chew on that thing, I'm going to get some extra oomph. Oh, I forgot.
That's what it was.
Everyone needs to throw roll a survival check anyway to see if you found food and water. So go ahead and do that.
Everybody?
Everybody. Yep.
Oh no.
Sparkles rolls a 4. This is sort of a group effort, so as long as somebody does good. Still struggling here. I thought somebody was good. There it is. Breathe got a 21. So I'll say that's good enough. Usually you need 2 successes. Oh, actually, Eric is good enough. 12 is good. So that's 2 successes. Good enough. You guys found enough stuff around to eat, plenty of sustenance, and you found fresh water. So that's not a problem for the night either. So Eric was the one in charge of finding digging through the ground and stuff. And he's the one that found a special mushroom or special root because he was wired. But it was quiet. Nothing happened at all. Did you say anything to Shaksa while you were, because you're the only one that can talk to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the breeze with Shaksa. I mean, and you know where I'm at.
Oh, so it's not the hey baby, it's the do you have a sister? Am I right?
Right. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like,
Right.
I mean, I'm not fond of the fact that we rolled into your spot up there and had to kill everybody. Right? Like that's not what I was trying to do today. Like y'all kind of forced our hand on that. That was your fault, like you individually. But you know, if you put in a good word, like, I'll try to keep the tiny sociopath from killing you. And, if you could put in a good word in your tribe or whatever, like I'm just saying, I mean, you don't have to, but I'd like appreciate it, right?
Well, I have 10 siblings, 6 are sisters. So goblins are like wolves. We have litters. So there's a lot. Most of them don't survive very long, but I've got 5 sisters. So if that keeps me alive,
Yeah, I don't know if I
you
was-
can have all of
I
them.
don't know if I was ready for that. Yeah, I don't know if I was ready for that. Yeah, so, I mean, like, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Basically, he's saying whatever it is he thinks he needs to say right now to keep you happy and to keep her happy. Her, that one over there, the one who smiles even while she's
Right.
asleep, which is terrifying.
All right, so I'll leave it at that.
All right.
When do I click my TB thing for my rest? Is that something we do when we wake up?
It won't be until the end of everything because you have to
Okay,
get
okay.
6 hours of consecutive sleep. So if something happens in the
Oh,
middle of the
right.
night and you have to fight or something, then we have to figure out, did you have the opportunity to have 6 full hours? If not,
Oh, got it, got
then
it.
there's a thing to do there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't do it until after everybody gets through the night. All right, but
Got
you wake up, breathe, and so he needs to do a perception check. You didn't share the route apparently, but he really doesn't have a problem staying awake. He just gets a little distracted. So what is his feeling about Shaksa? And I know you're curious, but
Well, I can't talk to him, but like since he's tied up, I will give him a sip off my water skin so he can make it through the night.
okay. In that case, I would say your perception of what's going on around you was a little bit distracted because you were concerned about Shaksa. Makes sense. But nothing happened. Very quiet. So you wake up, Nisa. Shaksa could not be happier about that.
All right, what do I need to do?
You need to do a perception check and let me know if there's anything specific you're doing with Shaksa.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at him and kind of do like the throat slit symbol and like the eyeball symbol, like I got my eyeballs on you. That's what I'm gonna do.
While smiling, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Yes.
Just to let him know.
You're getting a little bit too involved in that. You're like forgetting everything else, which usually you're really good about tuning in to nature, but you're really focused on terrifying this goblin. And is it because you're worried about him, or is it because you're finding some pleasure in this?
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure he knows that he can't escape.
All
Just
right.
want to make sure he knows.
It's a security thing. Got it.
Yeah, security.
But luckily, because you really weren't paying attention to what was going on, nothing happened. It's been very, very quiet night so far. So your watch is over. Pick up Bjorn. Bjorn,
Yep,
can you
Bjorn.
do a perception check, please? Nice. So what is Bjorn doing, if anything, with Shaksa?
Basically, just looking at him. I don't speak Goblin. So
Wasn't it Bjorn's idea to keep him and send him to the wagon?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I just want to know. Didn't we say there was wolves in there in the cave with the goblins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 10-ish goblins, some wolves, and the bugbear.
Yeah. So right now, Bjorn's only worried about getting a pet wolf.
Excellent. All right. Also very quiet. My rolls indicated not a goddamn thing was happening. I'm not even sure you heard bugs out there this night. So the night was successful. So now everybody can click on the TP for the long rest. And because it is the next day, I won't remember this very often, but Eric and Clara, being human, you get inspiration every morning. You already have it. The only person that doesn't have it is Breathe. And so I will give one to him, but you guys are all full on inspiration. And just a reminder, that means you can re-roll any D20 roll that you want with that anytime. That everybody with your rest.
The just a quick point. inverse of Bjorn's hope to get a pet wolf. In the flaws under my biography I have that since I grew up on a farm where wolves and coyotes tended to harass my livestock, threatened my livelihood, and I have a deep dislike of these animals. So this should be interesting.
Duly noted.
Yeah, and at a minimum, I don't think that would have been hidden from Eric's face whenever he was being told that there were wolves inside. All right, let's see. Clara, Eric, Nisa.
I did mine earlier when you mentioned it, so
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I did get a long rest. I've just done it too
Same.
early.
Got it. All right. We'll go back.
This long rest is when I can swap what spells I have prepared, right?
Yes.
I don't
okay.
think I want to, but I could. Okay.
Yeah, every long rest. Yeah. Wizards are a little different. I think I might have said it, but at every level, they have so many spells in which they can have written in their spell book. So those are known spells, but you can only prepare so many of those to keep them in your mind to where they're usable. And so you can't swap out any spell that exists. It's any of those that you've got in your spell book. I think we set that up properly.
Yeah.
But any of them that have the R, you can cast anytime, but you need 10 minutes, the ritual spells.
Okay.
All right. So you guys see this map?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Up to you guys.
Just gonna take a quick peek over where the goblins were hiding,
Mhm.
just to make sure that they're not new goblins. And then we left a string across the cave entrance.
Mhm.
Want to make sure that's still there and not disturbed.
Yes, it is still there.
Okay.
I'm gonna post up and be a meat shield since that's my lot in life.
And everything was clear at that outpost area.
Okay.
Other than the two dead goblins.
Is there any place we could maybe stash them, like other than in the wide open? Maybe some bushes.
Yeah, those bushes are really thick. So even if you just kind of drug them over, you can definitely make it to where it's not obvious that there's dead goblins right there.
Yeah, I'll kind of like stick them behind the bushes and maybe like kick a little dirt on the like blood pool.
Yeah, it'd be easy enough. That's quite a bit of blood, but you can make it to where it's not just obvious.
Well, then I guess we proceed on into the cave. Meat shield first.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go with you guys, but the fear of being alone is stronger than the fear of going with you, so I'm gonna just follow in the back.
All right. So Eric heads in, and I pressed pause on purpose. Eric, you are human, so you don't see shit in the dark. This cave got really dark really quick. It's early morning hours, which actually I need to change the date for the time. Morning 7. I'm not even certain exactly what you see. Can you tell me what you see?
You mean on the screen?
Yeah.
I still see that I'm walking through like the stream that's flowing in, just rocks, narrow passageway. I do have the moon touched great sword.
Yeah. Are you
And so I believe that I have a few meters of visibility due to my sword.
Yeah, if you want to pull that out, you certainly can. and that will.
Yes. Yeah, I would. Yes, I guess I should have declared that. I'm definitely arming myself going into. I'm anticipating combat any moment now.
All right, so using that, I just basically gave you the effect of like you're holding a torch. But now, what do you see?
Okay. Now I see a corridor off to my right with 3 wolves and a goblin.
Very good. At the moment that you got to that spot, you hear and see 3 wolves right on top of you, basically, all come at you at once, going nuts. But as they just about leap out of the door opening or the opening in front of them, you see them like get pulled back. They are currently chained. The goblin in the back is their handler, and you basically scare the hell out of him. He did not hear you coming, but that will put us in initiative as you wake the morning alarm in the cave.
Why did mine roll 2 for initiative?
Good question. In fact, when I click on, oh yeah, it says you have disadvantage. Why would you have disadvantage?
Would that be because they surprised me as well, or?
The game wouldn't know that. I would have to tell you to roll
Oh.
a disadvantage. Why else could that be possible? No spells on you. I've never seen it make that assumption before. I usually trust what Foundry does because it obviously has code telling it what to look for, but I don't think that's correct. So anyway,
Does it think he's in the dark?
that doesn't give you, to my knowledge, doesn't give you
Okay.
disadvantage on initiative, though. I can't think of anything that gives you disadvantage on initiative, except if I say you were surprised. Let's see, what did you roll?
22. I mean, it did like a 20 and something else, I think.
Oh,
A
that's-
20 and a 16.
I rolled it at disadvantage. That calculation isn't even right, because disadvantage, you would get the 16 plus 2, so you'd have 18. How did it get that number? That's really fucked up. Anyway, let me fix it. You've got 22. Or what did I say? 19. No, 16 plus 2. You have 18.
I have the alert as a human feature, which means I can initiative swap. So, Breathe, if you want to go a little earlier, since you usually cast spells that help a bunch of us, we could swap.
I'll swap.
Nice.
Cool.
Noise.
Perfect. Bjorn on the
Yes, he did.
and you don't see what Eric see because again all this is happening simultaneously, but you definitely hear. I mean, the wolves barking like crazy, like any dog would in this circumstance, and it's echoing fairly loudly through the caves. But you do see that like Eric jumped at first, but then nothing came out.
All right. And his handler's back there,
Yeah, you don't
I guess. Back
you
there
don't even
with-
know that he's there, really. You don't know, even though there's a handler. You just know that there's wolves.
So I'm gonna go toward the sound of the wolves anyway.
Mhm.
I guess. Oh, actually went behind him on accident.
You want to go in front of him or beside him?
Yeah. I ain't do nothing.
You could step up in
Am I
front of him
blocking the way?
if you wanted to.
Do what?
You could step in front of him right there if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
And so as you get there, same thing. They're trying to come at you as hard as they can, but you immediately notice that they're all they're chained, and they're all chained to a central point. You know, there's 3 stakes in the ground, all kind of in the back center of the room.
Gotcha.
Can you?
All right.
Can he see the goblin?
Yeah.
Who is holding a sword,
According to my
but
map.
is not immediately. He's still kind of getting his mind together because he definitely didn't hear you guys coming.
All right. So before he sounds the alarm, I'm just gonna throw my axes at him, try
Okay.
to take him out.
Yeah, because the 3 wolves barking probably aren't sounding an alarm. But yes, you can do that. Maybe he has a horn. You do kind of see behind him, by the way. It's not a tunnel. It's like a I can never explain this well. It's like there's on the other side of it, the cave is up higher, and this is like a small tunnel of rock and stuff running down, and you also see that there's probably shit and piss coming down, so it's like a thin tunnel with stone crumbled down in the back of this hall that if maybe you could squeeze, well, you can't, but maybe Nisa, if she wanted to, she could probably crawl up and squeeze up into that, but you can't see what's on the other side of it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going up the sewer, thanks.
Yeah, there's no tactical advantage to climbing up the shit chute. Yeah.
Sure there
Yeah,
is.
you
You get
guys
that
will help
smell
me.
and the camouflage.
If we take out the goblins and the wolves, I might consider lighting a fire at it and see if we can get some smoke going up there. Give them a little surprise.
Got it.
We want to keep one wolf.
Okay.
Does Bjorn say that? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Bjorn says we're gonna keep one wolf.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right. That definitely will hit the goblin. So that's 5 plus 4, 9 damage on the goblin. And because we probably didn't do this last week, you have weapon mastery of the hand axe, and the hand axe has a mastery called Vex. Vex says that when you hit the creature with the hand axe, your next attack is at advantage. So on this next one, make sure to roll it with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
But that goblin is got an axe in his chest. The only thing keeping him alive is that the axe is in his chest. If you were to pull it out, he'd probably be dead. That definitely hits.
Nice.
There is a bug at 35 that it said you rolled. It's combining the 2 dice. It should not. It should only be the highest. So it should be 17 plus 6, but still that's. And you want to describe what just happened when you just threw 2 axes, the first of which could have killed him, but the second just nothing left.
The first one, was an overarm throw straight to the chest. And the second one, I did that beautiful sidearm pitch, and it just decapitated him.
Nice.
And now I'm trying to hug a puppy.
Well, at the moment, they're not interested in hugging. But think about what would you do? What would Bjorn do to try to get one of them, at least one of them, calm?
Probably
or-
use my animal handling.
Okay. Now, in this type of situation, that would be an action. So, but you can do that next turn for sure.
Gotcha.
You could have raged. I don't know if you're going to need it right now, but that's still an option because it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm all right now, and I'll just see what the rest of the team does.
Okay. And just so you know, when you do rage lasts until the end of your next turn. It ends early if you don heavy armor or if you get knocked out. You can extend rage by either making an attack roll, forcing an enemy to do a saving throw, or take a bonus action to extend your rage. So my point of saying that is if you rage, but you don't have the opportunity to take really an action, it goes away. You have to restart it again with another, you get 2 uses per long rest, I think.
All right. So I should rage anyway.
I'm saying it's probably main. If you're not planning on attacking the wolves, you probably shouldn't. But if you're afraid
No,
they're
I'm
going to
not planning
attack
on.
you, then you probably should,
Hmm.
because it reduces damage that you get. But there's not a right answer.
We'll just say just in case somebody accidentally cuts their chain.
Got it. Yeah. So then go ahead and click on the rage for yourself. Awesome. Then brings up Eric, who was fully on board with this save the wolves.
That's right.
So I'm gonna roll into this cave and I'm gonna engage this first wolf. I'll leave one because we're teammates, but this one's getting it.
And he's much bigger than you. And a bit psycho while he's in rage anyway.
You're talking about the wolf for a second.
No, the wolf is bigger than Nisa and Clara combined.
So it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing again where I can't target. Should I exit out and come back in?
Or just
Refresh
refresh.
or whatever.
Yeah. You do want to make sure, because you're hovering and hitting T, but you can hover and not actually have the browser focus. So if you single click somewhere just to make sure that the browser has the focus, and then sometimes targeting works.
Okay.
Or like some people just always click on what they're going to target and then hit T. That kind of addresses that, if that was what the problem was. You don't have to click on them, but you certainly can.
All right. Well, we're targeted now.
And that's a 3. What were you saying?
But I'm gonna. This is one of those ones where I have a question about, because I have graze. My weapon has graze, so I should still do something. Something
Which-
should still happen, I think.
I don't know what you see on your screen, but in the cards for me at the bottom, I don't think you see this, but he did take 4.
Oh yeah, mastery graze.
He did take 4 damage. So if you hover over him, you can see that he's been injured because he was unharmed before.
Oh,
But your
okay,
graze,
okay. So
it did take effect automatically in this case.
okay. Well, There it is. Pass to the wolf.
See, the wolves, a chance to break the chain they need. Oh, there it is. So first thing I see if he can break free. Not easy, and he does not. And he is not within reach of anybody. So he is just barking and spitting all over the place.
I need to move up here where I can see everybody. Oh wait, it's not my turn yet. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Maybe you were going to get on Breath's shoulders.
Too excited. Sorry.
Okay. Think I have him targeted. I'm targeting the same one Eric was attacking.
Yep.
I will go with Toll the Dead, and he is a damage target.
Ooh, I like the dice.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure why I used that one. Oh, it's Toll the Dead.
Yeah, it's the Toll of the Dead damage thing. So yeah, he did not save against that and took 8 damage. And what does that look like to you?
Let's see. Ooh, well, so there's the toll of a bell, and then he basically just rots into the ground. I am actually have 5 more feet. Well, no. Yeah, no, I got 5 feet of movement. I'm going to move up the cave just a little bit more, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Your second before we move on to Lisa. Her perception 14. When you're looking further into the tunnel, right at the point where you are, the tunnel is starting to go up quite a bit.
So the passage to the left slopes up.
Yeah, from where you are on up, it's starting to go up quickly. You also see about 20 foot high, you see a wooden platform, a bridge. But because of your passive perception, you notice that on top of that bridge is another goblin. And you see him kind of not shriek, but just kind of like, oh, and duck away out of sight.
Digs up. I think we've been spotted.
All right. So Nisa, you are now up.
Okay. Now I need to go in there where I can see.
Yes.
Oh, way too far.
You went too far. Let me bring you back, son.
Oh, there they are. Okay. So I shoot one of these wolves.
Mm-hmm. Through Bjorn's legs.
Yeah. Too. Is that a wolf, right? It's kind of hard to see. Is that can I move one more time, like next to him?
Yeah.
I don't want to be right in front of the wolf.
Problem with that opening is that he is almost taking up the whole thing.
Oh, that's Eric.
Yeah.
So that's a wolf right there. That's a wolf right there.
You can see the wolf that's on the lower part of the room, but because of where you're standing, it's not a clear shot. So this is another D&D rule thing. There's something that refers to cover. Like if they're wide, if there's nothing blocking you with them, then they have no cover. Then there's half cover, third quarter cover, and full cover. So this is half cover, which just means that when you shoot at them, their armor class gets a bump of 2 points. So it's not a lot. But if you
I still have enough space to move where I can clearly see him.
from
not
behind
get
him, you
bitten.
actually, believe it or not, you get full sight of the one that's straight across
Yeah,
because
him.
you can shoot through his legs. So without doing anything, you have a direct line of sight of that one.
Okay, I'll do that guy. Did it go?
Nope. Something popped up and disappeared immediately. So you have him targeted. Try one more time. I saw something pop up and then nothing.
Reopen it.
Don't see first. And you're clicking on the short bow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm seeing it now. It says it's blocked by a wall. I cannot shoot that guy.
Really?
Oh,
Just out of curiosity,
So-
try it from there.
yeah. See the shadow move? There's like a pillar or something there.
Oh,
let me-
that's right. There is it's a stalagmite connected. That's true. That's what it is. So I was wrong when I said you had a straight shot there. Sorry, I don't see the same
Let's
lighting.
see
It
that.
cheats for me so that I can clearly see everything, but it makes it to where I don't always know that you have limited view. So back from, actually right there. That's perfect. Now you should have a straight shot at the one at the bottom. Without any
I
problem.
already, yeah.
All right, 8 on the dice, but you get lots of bonuses for a 17, and that is a hit. For 7 damage, and he is bloodied. A lot of yelping.
That
All right. That Claire is up, who is now in the
Okay.
forest alone.
Yeah, I think I hear like a twig snap behind me, and that's the only reason I rush forward because I don't want whatever's coming up behind me to attack me with nobody around to help. So I move a little bit up here, and then I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. I'm no help. I'm just saving myself.
Perfect. You are very squishy, but later on in the game, they will be very happy to have a wizard with them.
Okay.
You get stronger faster than they do.
Oh.
Right. So that looked like hide. 2 wolves. He's not in reach of Eric from there. Attempt to nope. Cannot move. If you want suggestions or ideas of what people would typically do, just because you've not been in here, you can always ask. Because you don't have any experience, it's not metagaming to ask me anything.
Okay, so what do we do?
Are you trying to get a wolf?
I do want a wolf, yes.
And you need to
So
But I
get your
got-
hand axes back.
there's a couple of things you could do. One, if you recall from last time, you could go in there and knock one out, not kill it, but knock it out so that you can deal with it, train it later.
My way.
Or you could use an action to use animal handling. If you get it to a certain level, all that's doing is going to calm the dog. It's not going to say, oh, you're my friend and I'm going to be your, you're my owner from here on out. That would be multiple stages. You have rations, you have food, I think. Everybody does. In your explorer's pack. Yeah, you've got 10 rations. So assumption being you throw a dog food, then that's going to usually calm it. None of these at this point are going to make it your pet, but any of them are a step towards that.
Beat at the goblin.
That could help.
They look like they're starved already. I should feed them their owner.
Yeah, they're definitely not well kept. They keep them starving so that they attack anything.
So the one below is bloodied up, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna move closer to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's hurting. So I'm just gonna put him out of his misery.
Okay.
I don't like seeing him suffer.
Which again, you could knock him out if you wanted, because mechanically it's the same.
All right. Well, I'll just knock his ass out. Then.
All right.
So that's gonna be unarmed strike.
It's any strike you want. You've already declared to me that it's going to be non-lethal. So you could swing an axe and it wouldn't kill him.
All right, hit him with the butt of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's almost a 1. That definitely hit. All right, 10, which definitely is enough. Knock him out. I'll just say he's left at 1 hit point, but then unconscious. So he should be out for at least an hour, which again in game time takes a long time. So he's pretty well toast, or he's knocked out.
All right. And then I have what? One more action?
You do have a bonus action available, but I don't think. Now your only bonus action is rage, so you've already got that going. Now you might want to consider though the thing next to you that is blocking everyone else from seeing the other wolf. So you've only moved 10. You could step here. Actually, you could even step there. And because you
I'm thinking about stepping toward the tunnel so nothing else can come through with that little opening.
Because you never leave within attack range of the wolf, he's not going to attack you. Because remember that opportunity attack, if you leave someone's melee distance, they can attack you. But because you stayed close enough to him, that doesn't take effect. So you can move there without worrying about that. So that's a good place to go.
Yeah, that'll work.
And you are now looking up. You can see up that more like a chute. Now that I thought of the word, it's like a chute coming down, and you do see like not obvious, not clear, but you can tell that there's flickering of probably from fire somewhere up there.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm looking to Bjorn. Are you keeping these? Am I attacking this one?
You can kill the one that's behind that pillar over there.
I can kill the other one.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Dog.
Which is this? Okay, I guess that
I
puts
think
me on
that's
the
the pillar. There you go.
Okay. Is that right? Okay, yeah, because it's
You can
diagonal.
go there or one more. Either one works. But yeah, that's
I think
you're in.
I think because of my sword, I can reach it anyhow.
Let's see what this roll is. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Nice, 7. He is bloodied. No more barking now. He's just whimpering.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I only get action surge once per rest, so I'll pass.
All right, he is now close enough to you. He doesn't have to break the chain. I'll All the other dogs are either dead or knocked out, so he cannot get. They have a special feature called pack tactics that if more than one of them is on you, then they get advantage. But because he's knocked out, that won't work. A 9 on the dice is a 13, not enough. Before we switch to breathe, let me see. Has it been long enough? Yeah, you saw the goblin on your last turn. This is cool. I love this map. Those of you in the tunnel, which is Breathe, Nisa, and Clara, the stream that's going through this cave is coming out from the inside. You all of a sudden hear. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's do it again, just because it's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
You all of a sudden see the water just comes rushing out and flooding down out of nowhere. And the two of you, or the three of you, being in that tunnel, need to make a check. I can find where it is. You need to do a dexterity saving throw. Basically, to see if you can find a way to cling to something before the water takes you. All right, that is 2 passes, 1 fail. Before Breathe can grab the stone wall, the water just takes out his feet and he goes flying out the cave. These damn fruit flies. I don't even have fruit in here. And gets out to about here. Because of that water pushing him over all these rocks, he gets a little bit of bludgeoning damage. That was a big roll. Not bloodied, but definitely pounded, and you get knocked prone. So you're knocked flat.
Right.
So here's another funny little 101 of D&D. Knocked prone means you just get knocked off your feet. To recover from that, when it's your turn, it doesn't take an action to stand up. What it does is it takes up half of your movement. So I guess timing wise, by the time you stand up, you couldn't get as far in the same amount of time. So when you stand, that's using half of your total movement. But other than that, that's all that happens. And it is Breathe's turn. So I assume you're going to stand.
I will stand.
And so now you get 15 feet of movement because of it.
I will move back into the cave. And
This might actually be
actually, I think that's
might be a good time to
What's that?
explain actions, what your options are for actions. The obvious actions are that you can attack, like with a weapon. You can cast a magic spell. That's called a magic action. You can cast a spell, magic action. You can also dash, which means you can move up to your speed one more time. So if your movement speed is normally 30, if you're not going to do anything else, you can say I'm going to dash and move another 30 feet if you want to.
okay. In that case, yes, I would like to dash.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and do that.
is that something?
So
Okay.
you can move up to another 30 feet.
Well, that gets me to there anyway.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, I
you
started
get-
over.
You get 15 more because you started with
Okay.
15. So in this case,
40, 45. I will go there.
perfect. That particular spot is kind of similar to in the other room, but it's bigger. Rocks have been falling down, 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 and it made a little bit of a ledge right where you are. So that ledge is about 7 feet tall, maybe 6.5 feet tall.
Hmm.
So you could jump up there, but as of right now, you can't really see up there, but you could probably see a glimpse of probably firelight flickering a little bit from up there.
Okay. So it's there's a ledge 6 feet tall, and then it goes uphill. All right.
Yeah.
I think this passage takes us up to the bridge.
And so, by the way, that was attack, that was magic, that was dash. You can also disengage. So, like where Eric is, where he's got 2 wolves, both within biting. I know one's knocked out, but if they were both awake, if Eric wanted to leave, both of them would attack, unless he uses the disengage action. Disengage lets you leave that situation without any opportunity attack, and then he can move his full speed. But that's his action, so he can't attack, can't cast a spell. Dodge is an action. Dodge means you're just kind of on the defense, and so if anything tries to attack you before your next turn, it's at disadvantage because you're dodging. There's others. I think I'll just leave it at that for now because I want to give you everything all at once. And it is another D&D 101 lesson that's coming if I didn't already do it. I think I already did it, but it's a big one. All right, so that's all right for Breathe.
Yep, I'll end my turn.
Lisa. So you got 1 wolf down, 1 wolf alive. If you were to walk right up to Eric, right behind him, maybe you could, well, actually you could slip right here because you can go through your own people, but it would put you at melee. So you would be using knife or sword instead of your bow.
I'm going to run up to him, slide underneath him with my daggers out, and stab him.
Awesome. Perfect.
Okay.
Smiling.
1 second.
Ooh, almost a 20. 14 definitely hits because that, yep, 21 definitely hits. Or 7. Now you also have weapon mastery. You have weapon mastery of your dagger and your short bow. The dagger has nick. So this is a weird one. It doesn't do anything to help the attack you just did. But technically, if you use 2 weapons, if you attack twice, which really almost anyone can do, it just depends on what kind of weapon you're holding. But you can now use your bonus action basically to do another dagger attack. But because the dagger has the nick mastery and you are a master of dagger, it combines that attack as being a part of your initial action. So basically you get to do 2 weapon attacks and not use your bonus action. So it frees up your bonus action to do something else if that made sense.
I have a dagger in each hand.
Yep. But
so one slashes him. I'm about to slash him with the other one. Boop. Boop.
That should be enough. Yep, 17. That's enough. For another 8, and that be more than enough.
That's right.
Dagger underneath the chin, up into the brain, and he's gone. So technically that brings you guys out of combat.
All right. So we got an unconscious wolf.
Thing.
What's up?
You gonna climb up the poop chute?
I'm gonna climb up it and see if I can see what's going on like in the next level, maybe.
All right, let me see if I've got, they call it a cave fissure.
Yes. Can I fit in there and just like sneak up there and look over the thing, and I'll bathe in the river when I'm done.
Okay, it says to do a strength check.
Great.
An athletics check. It's an easy one though, so that is all you have to pass.
Athletics.
Yep. That's just to see if you're able to climb up and not slip down, is basically the point of it. I say it's easy, but nothing's easy. So you start to climb up it, but it just continues. It's just loose gravel. Every time you grip for something, it just keeps sliding down, even as light as you are, as small as you are. There is a very tall,
For the best.
big, strong person standing next to you that probably shove you up there.
Oh yeah,
Dunker up
can you
there.
just
And
give me a boost?
that's not even a roll because he's just big. So
Will
same,
you slowly push me up the thing where I can like peek over the edge?
yeah, just to make sure that you're not making a ton of noise because you may have already disturbed too much with the rocks. But the two of you do a stealth check for me to see how quietly this thing is happening. That's definitely quiet. So it disappears once again. You see the stealth check?
Why it
Sonny?
wasn't it wasn't bringing it up when I was clicking it.
As long as it's 10. Okay. Not great, but I'll just combine the two of them and then that makes it wonderful. Like average it out. Well, let me see. If I bring you, do you see anything up there right now on your screen, Anissa?
No.
No. Okay. You're not actually going up here, but this is what you see.
There's another goblin in there. Ugh, don't go in there. Oh, and
Goblins
another wolf
everywhere.
and a Clarg.
Clark. Yeah, that's his name. That's the boss.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of people in there. Get me back. Get me that. Get me back down.
And at that point, you could decide to crawl further or to crawl in there, which I know you don't want to, but you're the only one that could go in that way. So you'd be hanging out with
I do not
Clark
want to
by
do that.
yourself. Okay.
I'll pass. At least we know what's in there.
Yep.
Why don't we just keep trekking on
Was there
oh,
anything on the goblin or anything
yeah.
else in that room?
Good point. No, even checking the goblin, well, he does. I mean, again, they've always got weapons, but they're horrible. They're not worth shit. He had a scimitar that was rusted, dented, everything. Short bow doesn't even look like it could shoot straight. None of their stuff is worth anything. So, not anything worth anything.
Okay, so I saw a goblin on the bridge. You said it's like the bridge is like 20 feet over my head.
Yep.
Okay, so can we go up along the stream? Is there like a ledge there, or is it just find another way on the bridge?
Yeah, the choices, as far as you know right now, is that you could climb up where you are right now, or you could continue following the stream. It's just steep, but it's definitely doable. Or, I mean, again, you've got the giant. He's 7 foot tall. He could jump up there. So with him boosting everybody, you could probably get up there and then he'd jump to follow, or you just keep following the stream around.
But the passage I'm in keeps going, right?
You see light coming from it.
Okay.
It's just
So
too high for you to see.
I think maybe if we can all kind of group up, I'll go up that way.
Right. So,
Aha.
oops. But you get to hear.
Okay.
Because it's tough climbing. But once you get up on top of that ledge, you are surprised and it will at least briefly put us into an initiative here because Breath found a lovely little snake.
Joy.
It
Love
basically
snakes.
looks like a cobra, and it is coiled, or not coiled, it is reared up, ready to strike.
All right, Bjorn, I gotta tell you, I don't like snakes, so you're not keeping this one for a pet.
I don't like him either.
Did you just like put the passed out wolf on your shoulders, or?
Oh yeah, he's probably tied like a backpack on me.
You could leave him there.
Oh, I like
He's
it,
not going
okay.
anywhere, or you could bring him. I'm sure it's not.
He looks like one of those like fox stoles that women used to wear, just like this dead wolf around your shoulders.
Ooh.
Yeah, got his mouth tied shut.
That's buddy. Yep. So as you get up there, you didn't see this guy being a snake. He felt the vibration of you coming, and he will strike at Breath. 9 on the dice. Just not enough. He his fangs bite into metal. And Clara and Eric, do you see the snake?
Yeah.
The token for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Clara, I'm gonna say you don't see it. How tall is Clara?
I'm like 3 or 4 foot tall.
Yeah, and it's like 10-foot ledge, so you wouldn't be able to see it. You barely see Bree's butt as he crawled up on top. But Eric, you can see it. The head of it anyway.
All right. Well, good luck, Breathe.
Yeah, you can't get past me in the tunnel, can you?
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, if you're in like rock and rubble, and it's a little side bit, like I'll. And there's. I don't think there's much I could do getting up in there with you.
All right.
Not in that width. You could get past him, but not with an enemy being past him.
Because we can't pass through enemies, right?
Correct. Later on, there's gear that let you climb like spiders, and like you could go up over the top of him. But not now.
Oh, I'm just gonna pass my turn and not do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will attack the snake with my rapier. Come on, baby.
Uh-oh.
So,
4 on the dice for a 10. Needed more than that. You miss. Tight confines, even though you're not the biggest guy, but you hit rock instead of snake.
Swing and a miss.
All right.
Swing and a
Well, can I move to the other side of the snake without provoking an opportunity attack?
So you can't, because there's nowhere to go around him. However,
Okay, so I can't pass
D&D
through
another
him.
D&D
so-
101 thing. I keep saying you can't go through an enemy. That's not completely true. You can actually use your action to try to push through them. And basically, it would be you rolling a strength check against him rolling a strength check, and whoever wins the push. So if you do win a strength check against them, then you could say you get around him. And that would have to be your
Well,
action.
Nope, that's fine. I think that makes me all done.
so real quick, I've been digging around in my character sheet, and I figured out why I'm rolling at disadvantage every time, and why all my stuff sucks. I didn't realize that chainmail was heavy armor, and as a fighter, I only have up to medium.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah.
Wait,
But that doesn't
as
make
fighter,
sense, though.
you should have heavy.
Yeah.
And it's only a disadvantage if your strength is less than, I think it's 13.
Well, it says his armor is light, medium, and shields. What?
That's not right.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, that's wrong. Let me fix it, because you have, as a fighter, you have access to everything. Don't know why it didn't give you heavy.
So the way I note, what's that?
Good catch.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I noticed when I was rolling my attack, it was on disadvantage. Like it automatically highlighted disadvantage, but I clicked normal.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But it was telling me, hey, you're supposed to roll at disadvantage. I'm like, I don't understand why this keeps happening. But so there, I think that's probably it.
Yeah, it should be fixed because that is true. If you're wearing armor that you're not proficient with, it does all kinds of bad things to you. So that makes sense. It doesn't make sense why you don't have it. It should have been. I mean, that's a very basic thing when you create a character. I don't know, but it should be fixed.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good catch. I'm so assuming that would be there. I wouldn't have even thought to look at that. So just to be fun, and because I think doing unique things are interesting. So Eric didn't do a turn. He basically, said, oh, also back to what actions you can take when you don't do an attack or something. Another very important thing that you can do is, what's it technically called? Like hold your action, but that's not the right term. But anyway, you could hold your action. And so Eric could say, for example, if the snake were to come into melee range with me, I'm going to attack it. And then if that happens in that round, then as soon as that happened, you'd be able to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, think what the fuck it's called.
It's ready.
Ready in action. There you go. The other thing, and this is just me saying, this is not really a normal, because Eric didn't do anything. The only reason Clara can't do anything is because she can't see. But if you guys want to do like Eric puts down his hands so that Clara steps up into it, turns and blasts a spell, do it.
You said you're like 4 feet tall. You could literally, I could put you on my shoulders.
Literally.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. So I'll climb on Eric's shoulders.
Is that like a strength check or something to hoist her up there?
It's not even necessary. I mean,
okay,
it's pretty simple for as small as she is and as big as strong as a fighter is. Not a big deal.
Okay, so yeah, this is a magic missile opportunity. So
is that what you're going to cast? Magic missile?
Well, yeah. So I can see now. I assume it's not letting me target.
Make sure you've clicked into the browser just to make sure the window's highlighted and see if that helps. If not, then play a refresh.
I'm targeted, but I can't target it.
It's not because it knows you're short, so try refreshing.
Okay, I'll refresh.
It's smart, but it's not that smart.
Oh, Bjorn got his pet wolf already.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Aw.
that's a needy one. It's like, let me smell your breath.
He thinks he's a wolf.
He does.
While that's coming back, magic missile, there's not an attack roll. It just hits. But if you did something like Ray of Frost, which is a cantrip, you have to do an attack roll, just like if you're using a weapon. But if you are doing something with combination with another player, like this combo thing, I would let you have advantage on your attack rolls.
I think I am gonna do Ray of Frost because I only have 3 spell slots.
Yep, and only 2 available.
Yep.
So, yeah,
so okay.
When you do that, you click on attack, do advantage.
Okay.
And that gave you a 13. Nope, you had the 13 anyway. So 20. That's not 26. That's adding them together. That's 18, which is still more than enough.
Oh. We'll roll a damage.
6 cold damage. So that puts him bloodied, and that ice thing on him means you've reduced his speed.
Okay, put me down. Put me down. I don't like it that he can see me.
Look at me, Snake.
8. He said, my turn, my turn.
I need to get up on somebody's shoulders also.
Yeah, you could do the same thing. I'll just,
Yeah.
just for,
All right, I'll hoist you up.
All right. Thank you. And I'm going to bow him. Right.
and you can do it at advantage because you did a combo.
Too late.
I mean, that
Too late, I
hits,
already
but
rolled.
just roll a d20, just plain. Because if it rolls a 20, then it would be a crit. If not, then we'll just stick with what you have. All right, stick with what you have. Which is a freaking 27. Good lord.
Yeah.
And 7 more damage, and that snake is dead. If that snake would have sunk its teeth into Breath, he would have poisoned him, which would have given him disadvantage on all attacks for, I think, 10 minutes. But in this case, never happened.
We took him out.
Thankfully, yeah, thankfully we employed the piggyback attack.
I'm imagining like pyramid of cheerleaders like firing arrows and spells.
Or Chinese acrobats.
I have learned my lesson on going ahead, but I would like to listen and look up the passageway, and then I will stealthily move forward.
So this map is very well made. It's not the one that came with the campaign, but what it doesn't do well is let you know when there's a height change. So you already went up a little 10 foot, not even 10 foot, 7 foot ish ledge, and there's another one right in front of you. So you can clearly tell by looking above that ledge that there is firelight coming from in there. Oh, that sounded Texan. Fire. There's firelight coming. But you wouldn't have just been able to just run over there like you did by accident. So you can definitely come up here and like do a perception check to see what it is you hear, or try to do a stealth check
I will
to peek over.
stealthily peek over and look and listen to see what's ahead.
All right, we'll do a stealth check for me then.
Stealth check.
Dwarf.
It's just no good rolls today.
So you're a dwarf though, and you are very well with the fact that you're a dwarf. You have something called stone cunning.
I do.
Stone cunning, as long as all the surfaces are stone, you can like put your hand to it and send vibrations and basically know where everything is within 60 feet radius of you, as long as it's also touching stone. So cast that guy.
Cool.
It should
It has a reveal button. Is that what I'm doing?
on the stone.
No, I'm sorry. That's dwarven toughness.
Yeah.
Stone cutting. There we go.
Yeah.
Is it reveal?
I think it does a casting thing. It should have popped up asking a window that says consume item use, usability. Yeah, pop-up window.
I do not see a
Maybe it went
pop-up
behind
window.
your character sheet.
I'm looking. I don't see anything there. I see my dexterity check.
All right, try one more time. If it pops up. If not, I'll do it.
Okay, there we go. Consume use usability.
There you go. All right. Yeah, and your vibrating thingy is going. So what do you see?
I see some little fuzzy dots.
Okay, so you see like these dots that have like a radiating circles.
Yep.
Okay, that's the vibration. So you don't know what's there. You just know that there is a living something in those spots.
Okay.
How many are there?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got so I sense that the passageway kind of splits just ahead of me and goes left into a chamber with 8 somethings, and then right down another hallway.
Okay.
And so based
You
on
should
the
probably
size
come
of
back.
the cave, you would know that, or you would assume, unless something else goes, but that the path going, or the cave, or the fucking hallway going to the right would probably meet up with the bridge on the right side. It looks like they would meet up.
Okay.
You can't see that, but all enough area to assume.
So I think we better swap and meet shields forward.
Or do we want to go? Can we go under the bridge?
Mm-hmm. You could go under the bridge and wrap around to the right as another option.
We do like a sneaky flank where like some people go in the front and get their attention, and we can sneakily go in the back.
Well, I have a spell that'll allow me to cast thaumaturgy. Hold on, let me read it. Let's see. I can have a booming voice, cause flames to flicker, brighten, or dim, cause a window or door to slam shut or open, or create a phantom sound. So maybe
And
like a
Nisa has
distraction.
some like illusion thing too, don't you?
Yeah, I could put like another version of me somewheres.
You could do anything you can think of. It just has to fit in a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. Is basically the way you think of it. It just can't move. It just would be something. Basically, what Breathe has is an audio illusion, primarily an audio illusion, but he can actually manipulate things too. But like you could do a booming voice, like tell them your god is here, if he could speak Goblin, but he can't speak Goblin.
Oh, and I can cause tremors in the ground for 1 minute.
Yeah.
I could put in there like a giant goblin illusion that's like as big as the cave is tall, and then he could make a booming voice.
You
Do you know what a bugbear is?
You have a 5 foot cube, Nisa, for your illusion. I mean, I'm doing a small cube, 5 feet, 5 feet by 5
Do you know
feet.
what a bugbear is? Because their boss is a bugbear.
She saw one.
So like he could dim the lights, and you could drop a bugbear, which they're afraid of because their boss is a bugbear, and maybe that causes our distraction.
Okay,
Where did
so
Shaksa go? Why can't? Can we send him in and like
I
maybe
think
have
he's still
him like
tied to
say,
the wagon.
"Oh
The
dang it!"
wagon.
We left him for the vultures, I'm afraid.
Oh my god! I can't breathe.
So we can go with the illusion of the bugbear, and I can make the flames like burst up higher and like I can't speak goblin, so tell them like get on the ground, but I can make it like a huge loud like scream and try to scare the living hell out of them. Or we can
Someone could
cast
just scream goblin from around the corner. Like they're not gonna know.
Or we could try to like cast something on the bridge and get them to go that way so that they go away from that room.
Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah, if you could throw your voice down the hallway or whatever.
I mean, really,
But
we
we all
just
should
need
get
some
out of the hallway
space.
then.
You just need some space to fight them, because right now, this little passageway, there's not enough room for a fight.
Yeah. Okay, so is it decided that we're going up the passageway and not going under the bridge?
I think we
agree.
need to go up the passageway.
You have the most
Bjorn?
information. I trust you.
Or we could just go in there, guns blazing.
Yeah, Eric and Bjorn would be able to get up the ledge that is in front of Breathe with little effort.
I want to go with the shock and terrify while moving the big guys into the front to smack them before they get their feet under them.
Okay.
Does anybody else have a different idea here?
Works for
No,
me,
yeah.
but
Yeah, go for
the
it.
guy with the moon sword is running away from me, so I'm gonna cast light because I have that as well, and I'm terrified. So
Okay.
okay.
Hey.
All right. So
Because
wow, that's
you guys don't see it, but Clara being human, every time Eric moves away, it's taking her light away. Really, that's what she's seeing.
It gets darker on my screen.
Oh,
She's
oh,
getting
sorry.
scared.
I wasn't even thinking about it because I can see fine.
okay.
So can I run in front of all these people and put myself in the front so I can cast that illusion thing? Is that what we're doing?
Well, somebody
Yep.
has to lift us up. You
They're
can't all leave
basically-
without us. We
they're
can't get
picking
up
you
there.
and then they're handing you off, and so that you can get like above Breathe. Basically, Breathe is holding you up so that you can cast an illusion in there.
Okay.
All right. So she's going to cast a bugbear illusion. I'm going to make the flame shoot to the ceiling, and then with a booming explosion sound.
Perfect. So the illusion's a cantrip, I think. So you don't even have to worry about it. We'll just say that it happened. So basically the mechanic of this is that you're going to make this bugbear just kind of appear while the fire goes up. So basically this is going to put all of them into like a shock and awe. So we're going to go into initiative, but all of their rolls are at disadvantage for initiative. That's how a surprise works. So it's basically a surprise attack. But before I do that, where did you guys want to end up? Like if you have a moment to say this is where I lunge to, I will let you do that. Go ahead and place yourselves if you can see.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of get in the middle here. There we go.
Surprised to let you stand there. But if it does, then it works.
Yeah, like in the wall.
Yeah. I guess because he's a dwarf, he likes the stone. He can just absorb himself.
Yeah. I'm gonna go one more in so that I can make room for Bjorn.
Yeah, he needs to be in the front.
Nice.
There?
Yeah.
Okay. Those of you that are in a little bit, you can see that it is obviously it opens up, but along here where I'm pinging, this is a 10-foot drop, or it's raised 10 feet from you guys are on the lower part. There's a 10-foot it's not a cliff, it's just a
Shelf wall.
Yeah.
Yep, shelf.
On top of that, Eric, you see Sildar, but he's bound, put down onto his knees, and he looks unconscious. And then
It says near death.
next to him is a goblin bossy kind of guy, and then the rest of the goblins. But because of what just happened, things are different than what it would normally be. So let me put initiative and then do these guys at disadvantage.
Finally.
Ooh, one goblin. I think that's everybody. I'll take Bugbear dude out. His point was a scare. That worked. Okay, I think that's it. So breathe from inside the wall.
From cowering behind the stone wall, I will cast Bless. So let me select. Let's see.
It is so nice that we can actually hear your voice now. It's like a whole different person.
Oh, no, hold it. Do I have to hold the T? What am I doing here?
You hold shift, and then while you're
Oh,
clicking on
shift.
T, yeah.
And come on. Okay, it won't let me. Oh, hold on. Hold on, technical difficulties.
No problem. They may not like you in the wall. Are you trying to get yourself as well?
No, I'm trying to get Nissa, but
Oh,
it acts like I can't see her. So I will target
Clara, Bjorn,
Clara.
Eric.
Yep.
Okay.
And Eric. And I will cast Bless. It seems to have worked. Yes. And then I'm actually gonna. Well, no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Let's see. I think there's not really anything else I can do, so I will end my turn.
And that brings up
Right.
a goblin boss. There's two bosses in here. Again, those of you who are a little bit more forward, where you can see up on the ledge, there's a boss up there which you're already kind of, I don't know why, but you're realizing that he's like the higher boss, and then there's the floor boss. So the floor boss is the one it's his turn right now. Like any good boss, he's going to step back so that his minions will take the brunt of it. And Eric is the closest, so he's going to shoot his bow. 11 on the die is a 15. He needed a 16. That is a miss. And Nisa, can you see?
Going to.
Hey, you got to bring snacks for everybody. You can't. We're at a table here.
Nobody saw that.
Maybe I can't. I don't think I can target this boss because it's not working. Maybe I can.
Okay, let me just, again, I'm going to pull you in just for the sake of seeing if it helps.
No.
Try refreshing. Hopefully that'll do the trick.
Control R.
Yeah. Eric, the the goblin speaker, you are picking out or picking up that the bottom level boss, they seem to be calling him Irk. And the upper level boss, you hear Yemik. Yemik. I mean, with your goblin, I don't even need to explain this to you.
I think I speak Goblin too.
Here I can check because down in the chat area, I can do something pretty cool. So I can change my chat language to Goblin and say, so in chat, if you see the weird characters, which is Goblin
Oh, I do.
characters, if that's all you see, then you don't speak Goblin. Eric can see, or
What do we do, Yemish?
what do we do, Yemish?
Okay, let me try to get this guy again. Okay, it worked that time.
Cool.
All right, he's going down. I'm just gonna get out my trusty short bow.
A short joke.
It's a longbow for you, isn't it?
Very.
Kind of. Yeah.
That, god dang, 26. You should get extra damage when you roll so much higher than their armor class.
Should I agree?
I'm going to change the rules. and max damage,
Oh.
which turns out to be 11. He is a bit meaty. However, he is a boss, and a goblin boss has a messed up action where he can redirect the attack. So he grabs this goblin that was in front of him, and that 11 damage goes on to that goblin who has 10 health.
Took him out.
Yep.
Nice.
But the goblin boss is still unharmed. That's it. I never remember if
Yes,
you've
sir.
got bonus. Oh, you've got the hunter's mark. Don't forget that.
Okay.
You can go ahead and cast it now if you want, because it's a bonus action. So you can pick somebody that you want to pick on next
I'm
turn.
gonna pick the other boss next to Sildar.
Well, you would have to move, which by the time it comes your turn again. No, actually, you can't see him right now. You can only see the other one because
Oh.
you're not actually where you're standing. I just put you there thinking that would help you target. But you,
Oh, I see.
you can mark the one that you tried to shoot at.
So, my creature.
There you go. And I'll put you back over there.
Thank you.
All right. First goblin. He has a short bow. No desire to get up close unless he has to. And Meat Shield is doing his job. You're not expected to roll good. Expected to take it. Take the damage.
That's right. I've got 28 hit points and 16 armor class. I'm just here for the numbers.
So Clara has Bless. So that would improve her chance to hit with like Ray of Frost. Magic Missile is a unique thing. It always hits, and you can send it at 3 missiles at 1, or 1 missile at 3, or 2 at 1 and 1 at another.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's mechanically going to do that correctly. Oop, I'm updating it right now, so it should. Shit, I didn't know I missed it.
I think I'm just gonna do Ray of Frost at the goblin boss on the ground.
Okay, cool.
And so is that at advantage because of Bless, or
No, it's going to do it for you. It should, but it's going to add it's going to add that D4 roll. But I'm expecting it to do it for you. So just do a regular normal attack. Yeah, I did it. Good. That definitely hits. 26. You also are obliterating. These little ladies are just killer on the attack. And good damage. 6 cold damage. And here's another D&D 101. In order for him to have avoided the attack from Nisa, he grabbed that other goblin and put him in front of him. That is a reaction. So a certain thing happened that he was able to react to. You could only use 1 reaction per round. So he couldn't grab another goblin at this point and bring him in front because he's already used his reaction. So same for you guys. That's how reactions work. You can use them once per round. Is that it? Are you moving in so you can get hand to hand, or?
definitely not? I'm staying back here.
Right. The other goblin boss, he is now like calmed down a bit after seeing his boss all of a sudden show up and flames shoot up, and he's kind of figuring out, because he's a little bit smarter than the average goblin, what's going on here. He puts his dagger, he pulls up Sildar's head, who now you can tell is unconscious, puts the knife to his throat and says, "Deal or kill." Since we're in combat, I'm going to leave it, and when it comes around to you guys, whoever comes next, looks like Bjorn. Bjorn's next action will be critical to that moment, but he's not going to do anything else. Emic is setting the stage. All right. Because this is happening all simultaneously, though, this goblin is still going to do his thing and attack Eric. And miss, I'm sure, a 5. Another goblin tries to attack Eric. And I think he's going to hit. Yes, he needs a 16, got a 16. Good guess. And 5 damage, not too bad. And Bjorn is up. So Bjorn, you do see the Emic goblin, and you can barely see that he's got Sildar's head with a dagger at his throat. If you want now, you can kind of involve everybody else in conversation. It doesn't have to be you and only you.
The goblin speakers need to start talking about let's make a deal.
Your microphone's not on.
Yeah, I can hear you probably through.
There we go.
Yep, there we go.
All right, so I'm gonna get the 2 goblin speakers to start talking because we need to try to make a deal because we don't need to let this guy die. Apparently, who's paying us.
Oh, he just works for the guy who pays us.
He's still important.
He does seem important
All right, so what's
to you
your
guys.
Well,
What's
he
your
did.
deal,
He did
you
whack
wish?
us all with a club, so just keep that in mind.
Hey, like
This
any
is a
good, like
test.
any good father figure would.
Like we can either work a deer out, or I could throw a
Yeah, what-
spear and nail this guy to the wall.
He the goblin who at first said deal or kill, that was in goblin, but now he says in common, which is what everybody speaks. He says bargain or no bargain.
Surrender or die.
Again.
Yeah, I'm down to bargain.
Yeah, we'll bargain.
All right, we'll bargain. Yeah, all right, fine. What's your? I'll ask him in Goblin. What's your deal? Because really, I want Bjorn to throw a fucking axe at you.
Well, mine's it's out. It's ready. You just give me the word.
Deal easy. Bring Clark's head. You get human. Me want
Oh boy.
me want
The
boss.
goblin boss?
Fair enough.
The bugbear that you
you
saw.
you give us Sildar and leave the cave, and we'll bring you Clark's head on our way out.
You bring Clark's head here. I give you human.
We bring Clark's head to you at the entrance. I'm not trusting you with the human while we're like getting Clark.
Like, is there any other way out where they're at right now?
You're asking him if there's another
Blocking
way
all the
out?
entrances.
I'm asking if they're where they're at. The only way out is through us, correct?
Yes. Yeah. There's no. Yeah, you can't see around, but there's not another way out. There's only that one way out. Yeah.
So instead of trusting them that they're not just gonna take him and leave, and they want us to go do something, I've got this rod of immovability, and
Can I
I
just
can
go
use
under it though?
Not if we like stack rocks, and I put the rod behind it.
So, okay, so how about this? I'm going to use
We get to do the limbo.
I'm gonna do in Goblin with persuasion, because that's one of my little skills or whatever. I'm gonna tell him that we totally 100% agree and that he is so super right. And when he removes the knife from Homie's neck, Bjorn's clear for axes.
Fake him
Okay.
out.
Now, I
How about that for a
I
plan?
respect-
How about that for a plan?
I respect that it is thought to be persuasion, but is actually deception. because you are telling a lie.
Okay, I have that too.
So it would be a deception check. So but before we do it, so what you're, I just want to repeat what I heard. You want to tell him something that will make him relax, basically, and say, okay, we have a deal. And as soon as he relaxes, Axe goes, because it's Bjorn's turn right now.
See.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna feather his ego, because that's what they operate off of. I'm gonna say it in his language, and then I'm gonna give like a little hint, to Bjorn next to me.
And
Yeah.
you're assuming Bjorn's going to understand that. I mean, what was his intelligence?
Bjorn wants to kill him anyhow. Look at him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I'd rather just kill the
his
guy.
intelligence is average, so it's fine. All right, yeah, go ahead and do a deception check, and he's going to.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to counter that with his own charisma check.
So nervous.
But I still have to beat it. Luckily you had a +4. I only have to meet it. I have +0.
Unbelievable.
You get it.
Oh, did I get it?
You get it. I
What
rolled,
the
I rolled
hell?
a 6 to your 8, so you got it. So Yemek
What the hell?
looks at you, looks at the rest of you. Okay. And he lets go of Sildar's head, starts to put his dagger away.
Yeah, 3x.
Yeah.
Getting it out. I'm getting it out.
I thought you said it was
What?
ready.
What? We
It
have
was
time.
ready. I had to click the button.
This gotta be quick, man.
Well, my screen was jacked up.
With the blast, that is definitely a hit. 24. Yep, you guys are killing it. What was
Hopefully,
the
guys are just gonna be pissed.
max damage? That is 12 damage. You see Yemek reach over to the goblin next to him and bring him in front.
No.
And that goblin is dead. Yemek
Yeah, but he
takes
hasn't-
no damage.
Oh, I forgot
I
about
still
that.
have another axe.
Yep.
Better get him this time.
So is this one with advantage?
Yeah. Oh, that could have been a 20. You needed a 20. 29. Jeez. Oh, that's because it's adding them together. But still, 14, 15. That's enough. Actually, oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, 20. Never mind. Yep, that's good enough. Max damage again.
Look at you.
Good
Look
Lord.
at you.
Good job.
Homie's got play.
Finally, an axe gets through. But Yemek is a beefy goblin. It hit him hard in the hip. It's stuck in his hip, but he is not incapacitated. But it is not his turn.
And I'm engaging everybody. No more bows.
Art. That definitely will work. I'm finally learning from Nisa how to hit something. And damage. He is dead in one swipe.
Yes.
I'm going to do action surge.
All right, before you do that, roll a d4 for
Oh.
me.
Hmm?
The pyramid guy. All right. As you're standing on the fire,
Oh hell.
you feel a little burning
Is that what that
sensation,
is?
and you take three fire damage. Nothing major.
Whatever, I'm not even concerned.
It was
It
worth
makes me look scarier.
The burned edges of your cloak or whatever.
So do I roll action surge?
You just click on it so that it actually takes away the
Oh,
use of it.
usability. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does this little thing, and then you just regular attack.
He got 3 damage from standing in the fire.
Oh, wow. We're rolling. Definitely hits. And dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust.
All right. So that is my turn.
You guys are seeing Eric wipe these motherfuckers. You're impressed because you weren't even sure he could hit anything at this point.
Like finally pulling your weight. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
Breathe is up if he
That was
can.
me. Sorry.
If he can find his way out of the wall.
So I'm going to move up a little bit here, try not to block it, and see if I can get a shot on the boss. And I am going to cast Toll the Dead on him. And he is damaged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for everybody else's sake, if he's damaged, then he gets to roll a higher damage die. That's why it matters. And he fails and gets 5 more damage. He's hurting, shaken, ribs probably busted on that one, but he's still ready to pull that dagger out.
Let's see. And tell you what, I'm going to kind of get out of the way here. There we go. And I will end my turn.
Right. Another boss, Irk. Not impressed with Eric's accent when speaking Goblin. Will swipe twice with his scimitar. And that is a hit on the first one. For 7 damage. Wipe number 2. That's going to hit as well. 5 more. Eric is bloodied and looking pretty hurt. And standing on fire. But not on fire, just standing on fire.
Right there, it's on fire.
Gonna move in here where I can see him.
Can you move it? Yeah, here you go.
There we go.
Oh,
My worst roll yet.
even with the massive, so you can use your inspiration if you want.
Yes. What does that mean?
It just means you get a redo, but
Oh,
your
yes, I
that
would like to
inspiration
redo
is
that.
gone.
Okay, let me just redo that, and I'm gonna try to
Never
roll 'em
happened.
again.
Didn't see it.
Take 2. Take 2.
That
Not
is
much better.
just what you needed.
Oh, good. All right.
Just to be clear, which guy were you aiming at?
The goblin boss that I have my hunter's mark on.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That did 6 plus 5. I don't know why it's not doing the hunter's mark automatically, but I think they're die extra. Yeah. So just roll a 6-sided die.
Oh wait, that was the 8. Oops.
Ooh, I'm lagging. Another 2. So that was. Oh, he is just barely standing. Ah,
Just want to move back out of the way now that I'm done. Then move back over here.
Yep.
I'm my friend Clara. Okay. And I'm done.
what did I do? Lag. Okay. So that's goblin on Eric. Not a boss. He only gets 1 swing. Oh, that was almost a 20. It's a 10. That is a miss. Why did he roll that? Target him. All right, Clara.
Okay, I'm way more scared for Sildar, so I'm gonna try to use Ray of Frost on the goblin that's next to him.
Perfect. With that bonus, still did not hit the elusive goblin, but you also have your inspiration if you want to.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Eldar is not that important to you. Got it. Ugh. Moments like this is tougher for me as the dungeon master. I get a little uncomfortable. Emic turns to Sildar, grabs his head, pulls it up, puts the dagger to it. Just gonna say he still has to prove that he can do it. So gonna do it. Advantage. $16. You see his, it's not a dagger, it's a scimitar. You see his scimitar dig in to the right ear of Sildar and slice through the neck to the other ear, blood gushing, and he pushes Sildar down the 10 feet. Dead. Dead.
Dang it.
And,
Well, that sucks.
and he laughs. I told you, make deal or get killed.
He's got the map to the cave in his pocket. Let's just kill the rest of the goblins and then we'll go get the treasure that I wanted anyway.
That's right.
I just want
That's
the fucking
right.
treasure.
I just want the magic stuff.
I mean, I
It
feel
is
like
his fault for getting caught.
Yeah.
the goal is to not leave this cave until we're the only ones breathing anyhow. So fuck it.
Oh, yeah, that was always the plan.
Yeah.
There aren't going to be any survivors, just us.
Just us.
I will say I think that's part my fault. I think I was targeting the wrong goblin boss, so my bad.
So I have a question.
Huh?
So if one of us gets killed, we're knocked down. Is Sildar dead, or is he knocked down?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
Wait, so Sildar might still be alive?
It's
Maybe.
possible.
It's possible.
But when I hover
right,
over him, it says dead.
Let's spatter these guys. and
Any
find
non-player
out.
character token, if their health goes to 0, it'll say automatically dead.
I think I've got like a cure spell or something. Does that help?
It might.
Oh,
We still got
Oh,
3
we just
goblins
need
to
to-
kill. So
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still got
we
3
gotta get
goblins to
those.
kill.
okay.
Priorities.
So how bad is this goblin boss injured?
The one that's up top, they're both looking rough. The goblin behind the one boss, he's the only one that's unscathed. But as you've seen, they go down pretty easily.
So I want to, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna come up here to this guy.
Right. I'm probably gonna have to do it because it thinks it's a wall, but you are this big, massive thing, and you guys see him just leap over a 10-foot. Not even let me do it. Oh, not doing this. See him leap over. Come on. And land right next to him.
And I'm gonna pin him down with one
Actually,
leg.
he kind of stepped
and then
on Sildar to get that little extra.
I'm okay with it.
Of course.
It moved his chest. It's like CPR. You're actually helping him.
Clear.
And I wanna pin him down with like one leg, and then with just his head exposed, I want to take my great axe and just it's gone. His head's gone.
Okay.
And you scream, 4!
We'll do a regular attack, and if you hit him and kill him, then you can call it however you want. Eight with the 1 plus the bonus. Where's the result? 15. I don't even know how to describe how you would have missed that, but you step on Sildar to get up, and just as you think you had it worked out, as you leave their back foot leaves Sildar, just kind of slips a little bit, and you bring down the axe, and the boss was able to parry it with his scimitar. Almost impressive.
Too much blood.
Lots of blood. Eric, roll a D4 for me.
Oh, you're still in the fire.
All right. Feel a little burn on your other leg.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Flesh wound. You can see Eric's
Yeah,
blood.
restroom break.
Yeah, I was going to do one as soon as we finish this, but you can go ahead. I need one too.
I'm diagonal to him, so I'm still within combat range. He doesn't get a free swing, right? I'm just
Correct.
trying to get out of the fire here.
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to swing on.
Kirk.
This little, I was going to do this goblin guy here.
Oh, the regular one?
This
Okay.
guy that's tucked in the back
Mm-hmm.
so that he can't, for the love of all that is good.
Still not letting you target?
Well, it's not letting me target again. So for a minute, it was letting me, and now it's not.
That definitely sounds like a refresh thing. Ooh.
All right. Stand by. These little things keep popping up saying, like, Atomic Cat does not have permission to make adjustments to, and then it's like some long line of code. And I'm like, bro, I'm just sitting here. Like, I don't know what
I
your
keep
problem
getting the
is.
same thing. It's done that to me like 5 times, and I'm not even touched anything.
Yeah. All right. All right, we're back in it. All right, so he's targeted now. Let me get my sheet back out.
Don't show him targeted. I have a delay.
Yeah, I've got him. Yeah, I've got him on there.
Back to.
Nah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
All right.
So I clicked that. Do I just roll again?
Yeah. 8. Michelle leaves and you roll a 3. He comes back. At least you rolled a 7.
For goodness sakes.
And that just misses.
What
Dang,
in
we
the
saw.
world?
We're all really shook by Sildar's apparent death.
All right, well, Can I still use my bonus action even though I used my?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use second wind.
Hey, you rolled good on that one. Get back 11 health. You're no longer bloodied.
All right, and
Did
that's
you
my
move out of the
turn.
fire?
I did. Yeah,
Oh, good.
that was my first move because my dumbass stayed in there 2 whole rounds.
That's why he missed, because the metal part of his leg armor has gotten so heated up. He finally stepped out, but that heat ain't stopping. He's like burning his thighs.
Yeah, it's hard to hit a goblin when you're dancing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. Well, I am going to select the lower goblin boss.
All right.
Hopefully. Did I get him? I think I got him.
Yep.
And I will toll the dead on him. And he is damaged. Come on. There we go.
Ooh. 14, but -1 on that, so he didn't have enough. He is dead.
Yeah. He melts into a pile of scrap.
Is that a cantrip or a spell?
It's cantrip.
Nice.
Yeah, that one is one of the most powerful. The only downside to that is that when I do pass my saving throws, it does nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I've been surprised the number of times you've actually made it, because I would have thought that goblins had really bad wisdom. Okay.
Well, the -1 is
So-
what did it that time.
Tell me, how does can I get to Sildar and do like a medicine check to stabilize him or see if he's dead or something like that?
Yes, that is an action, but yes, anybody can do.
Okay.
So if one of you gets down to 0 HP, any one of you can go and stabilize them, which prevents them from bleeding out by doing a medicine check. The DC, what you need is just a 10.
Okay.
And
But I already attacked, so
Yeah.
that's done.
but if you've got
Okay.
if you wanted to cast a healed, I don't remember what you have.
It's a leveled spell,
Okay,
but
so
it
it's an
is
action.
not a unless it's a bonus action, and it is
For sure.
no, it's an action.
There are healing actions that are bonus actions, but not what you've got.
Yeah, the one I didn't take is actually a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, but I am going to end my turn there.
And Nisa, you can place your whatever it's called, hunter's mark.
On the right guy that over it is.
Yeah, just make sure you
Move myself.
choose the move hunter's mark or whatever it says. You don't get charged for it.
Come in here, I could see him. Okay, so hunter's mark. Oh, ready?
If it's going slow, it's because I made the mistake of running a little update here that slow things down. Good now.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit of an update on how that worked, so I think it's going to apply the damage properly this time on its own.
Slowing me down. But no momentum. Okay.
Oh, on the dice. 21 is a hit. Yeah, it worked. Awesome. All right, for a total of 11, and he is dead, leaving one goblin who gets a turn. And he will go down on his knees because the bosses are all dead and say, please, please, spare me. I have 7 sisters.
It said 8, maybe.
One short, buddy.
I am gonna try to help Sildar. That one goblin doesn't scare me anymore. I'll move a little closer. Okay, so you said medicine check?
Yes.
Okay.
He lives, you live. Otherwise, we let the little one have you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll use inspiration that time. Wait.
Okay.
Think you killed him.
I try to help
Is that-
him and just.
Is that like she put like a tourniquet on his neck?
Pretty much. All right. You stabilize
Well,
him.
they still using bleeding as a form of medicine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was having him do death saving throws, which is what you guys would do. But
Oh, okay.
if you roll a nat 1 on a saving throw, it's 2 fails out of. You either need 3 successes or 3 fails if you're doing death saving throws. So I was going to say that was 2 fails if you didn't redo it, but he now appears to be stable. He's no longer bleeding.
Woo. Okay. That's my turn, I think.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable staying here.
Yorn.
I think you're muted again.
How about now?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So there's one still alive, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And
Barely.
he's got sisters, he said.
And he dropped his weapons
nobody-
and he's on his knees.
Yeah, kill
nobody
him.
cared. Nobody
Does that give
cares.
you advantage?
It probably does.
Oh,
This dude
jump off
usually-
the. You're on a 10-foot ledge, just like
Like jump
Power
and
drive.
power slash.
If you were jumping over there with great axe coming down, I'll give you advantage on that.
I'll take it.
He's just gonna join his buddies if we let him live. Cut him in half.
I don't know why it doesn't pull it up when I do it. Be there, be there, be there.
Okay, that added them together. 9, that's 15. I think that's enough for him. That's exactly what you needed. So roll damage.
Moochie, get out.
And
Bye bye.
that cuts him in half.
he did dead.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So everybody is dead now.
Everybody is dead. And
I'm taking the bottom half of them and making it rations for the wolf.
perfect.
Okay.
But now we're going to take a 5-minute break, or at least I am, because I have been holding it as long as I could. So
All right.
take a break. We'll be back.
I'm doing better.
guys don't have to tell me that you're searching. I know Sarah was digging through pockets before the last one was equally dead.
Yeah, I saved him, and then I was like, "Oh no! If he's alive, he's not gonna let me steal the note. I better take it right now."
Let's see. So the lower boss was loaded. He has 12 or 21 copper pieces loaded. Not giving me. Should be able to split this. That works. Yep, everybody got 4. Bjorn, for some reason, got the extra. I have to remember that.
He's scary. We
Brilliant
didn't want to fight
spatter
him
the
for it.
goblin.
Yeah. When he cut him in half, it just kind of chinged into his pocket. The other boss, Emic, he had a pouch on him. In that pouch, he has 3 stone gems, agates. Agate. Each of those are worth roughly 10 gold, and he has a potion of healing.
Sweet.
So I would put that pouch in Bjorn's inventory. So Bjorn, if you open your inventory, you see Emic's pouch, which you can expand and see what's in it. But I can drag and drop things wherever y'all want them.
Is Sildar conscious or is he out?
He's unconscious.
We should probably go through his pockets while we're here.
We should probably try to wake him up. You want to steal from him and then wake him up?
I just want to see what he's got.
I hope he
Then
doesn't
we'll decide
notice.
if we're taking it or not.
He actually has nothing. They took off his armor, all of his gear. He's just wearing traveler's clothes that aren't looking too good.
All right. I guess we better research around the room and see if we can find his stuff.
But you're gonna have to do something. You could feed him that new potion of healing you just got, or you could cast Cure Wounds, or you can drag him around. Within an hour, he should wake up.
I can cast my Cure Wounds thing,
You can do that if you want.
and we can save our potion for another day.
It's not showing anything in this house.
I think that was all. You don't see his gear in here.
Oh, never mind. I don't think I can cast that. I have no available spell slots.
Ah,
Just kidding. Might want to give him that potion.
I have a spell slot, but I'd like to save it for if one of you guys gets injured. So I would
Yeah.
go with potion or drag him around and wait for him to heal.
Well, Bjorn,
Where do we
you
wanna
have the
go?
potion.
So I think the play here is to dump the potion down his throat, get his ass moving, and have him exit the cave and follow the path back to the cart.
I like that plan.
Like, yeah, I feel like we went through a lot of trouble to get this guy. I don't want to drag his limp ass body around with us, which
Um,
which is
and
really gonna slow us down.
I know you guys like to fight, but Sildar's the reason we're here, so we could go with him back to the car.
No, actually,
No, our
Sildar
buddy-
is our other. He's the other employee of our
Yeah, the
employer.
dwarf.
Yeah, so our employer is
what's
still
the
in
dwarf's
here
name?
somewhere.
Gundren.
Yeah.
Gundren. Oh.
Yeah. Gundren is the main guy. Sildar was his buddy with him, which you also know Sildar back in his day was pretty famous. He was with this elite guard in Waterdeep, one of the big cities. He is retired, but he's a part of the Lord's Alliance, which is this very well-known faction of do-gooders. And so he's almost doing this out of friendship. But he might have mentioned that he had business to do in Phandelver as well, which you don't know what that business is, but that's what you know about Sildar.
Well, we can send him back to the wagon and see if he can take care of. What's his name? Skortza or
Short
Shaxa.
Shaxa.
Yeah.
Shaxa.
Gotta pour the potion down him first.
Yep.
So you're gonna give him the potion?
Well, before we do the potion, I have a healer's kit that has 10 uses.
Which you would think does healing. So here's the weird thing about those. So Clara had to do a medicine check to stabilize him, and she had to get a 10 or better. If you have a healer's kit, it's automatic. You just use the healer's kit and they're stabilized. But there's a special feat that you have to get, which could be an option for you when you get to level 4. And that feat is called War Medic, I think. War Medic makes it to where healer's kits can actually heal. But until then, you're only able to stabilize with it. Doesn't make any sense based on the name, but that's what it does.
But you still gotta use the potion.
Never mind.
Yep. So if you're
So
healing,
what does the potion do? Like, if we give it to him, is he gonna be like full health?
probably not full health, but he only needs 1 to function. But a regular health potion, there's different levels. This is the basic level. You roll, and the roll is 2d4 plus 2. So at a maximum, it's 10. At a minimum, it's 4.
So it'll get
If
him
he
back
is
to
loyal.
the wagon. Yeah.
Yeah, if he is loyal to Gundren, though, I just worry he wouldn't want to go back to the wagon. He would want to stay with us. And I don't know that I would fight him on it, because, like, he seems pretty talented. Maybe we'd want to keep him around.
Yeah, but he's also injured,
Yeah.
unarmed, and unarmored.
There's that. Yes.
True.
I'm not sharing weapons, so
So you get that potion into his mouth. Still not sure. Is he dead? Is he almost dead? I'm not dead yet. Put the potion in
I
his
feel
mouth,
fine.
and you just hear the and he does come to life. Takes him a bit to figure out what's going on. And he's surprised to see you guys because he wasn't aware of anything that just happened. But he is conscious.
Well, it's good that he's
you're
not aware of
welcome.
what happened because we totally gambled with his life.
I had this.
We all
weird
risked our
dream.
lives to save you. You should be incredibly grateful.
Looking around, he's like, "Wow, I can tell. Thank you so much. I owe you my life."
What's that worth to you?
True.
Hopefully the treasure in the cave.
There you go. So you don't want to split of the treasure, right? I mean, that's fair.
Don't need
Yeah.
treasure.
So I guess now that he's awake, all right, you're going to go out the cave. You're going to slide down the little access tunnel that's to the right. You're going to hang another right, and you're going to follow the creek until you get to the cart.
There's a goblin there. Don't be alarmed. He's on our
Yep.
side.
He's tied up.
Yeah.
Try to be nice to him.
And-
Also, like, maybe can we just ask him, like, what happened? How did he get captured? How did he end up
Oh, yeah.
here? Where's Gundren?
Yeah. So he talks slow. You have to help him sit up against that wall there. And yeah, we got ambushed. Gundren was talking about Wave Echo Cave. I wasn't paying attention. He wasn't paying attention. Arrows take out the horses, and we're surrounded. And they drug us here. Both of us were here at first. They beat the shit out of him. They beat the shit out of me. I saw Clarg. That's their boss, big bugbear fella. He came in and said that he needed to take Gundren to Cragmaw Castle. He was told to bring Gundren to Cragmaw Castle, and that's when they basically beat me to unconsciousness.
So he's not in the cave. He was taken to the
Yes.
castle, or you don't know?
They said they were taking him to the castle, and I assume that's where he went.
So do we think that he's still, this isn't a question for Solar, do we think that Gundren is still in the rest of the cave and we keep looking, or do we think that he's at the castle and we move on?
Well, Nissa saw a bugbear when she went up the other
Oh yeah,
other
there's a bugbear
chute.
there.
So if that's the same one that we're talking
Okay.
about, then it's very conceivable that the dwarf is still in this cave.
He asks Nisa what it looked like. He describes it, and he says, yeah, that's Clarg.
So he might
Yes.
still be in this cave.
Yeah, so he might still be here. They might not have taken him yet. I mean, unless he sent.
Yeah,
I don't.
That
Go
string
ahead.
was still across the cave, too. So, I mean, theoretically, as long as we got there before they left, he would still be in the cave.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
All
we
right,
gotta keep
that
searching the
makes sense.
cave.
I don't know if that
Yeah, it
was
wouldn't
2
hurt to
hours
keep
ago,
searching
a
around
day ago,
here.
a week ago. I don't know.
Well, the horses were still pretty fresh, so it couldn't have been that long ago.
Thank you for doing everything possible to save my life.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it was our highest priority.
Yeah, it
No
really
hesitation.
was.
Highest.
I feel it.
Yeah,
right
we
here.
tried. We tried to strike a bargain with the goblins, but they wouldn't have it.
They treacherously went back on their word after we
That's
told them
right.
that we would let them go.
I mean, I know you guys were capable, but I didn't know you were capable of this. It's just amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you never know what we're
Goblin.
capable of.
You definitely
All right.
hired the right crew.
That's right.
Don't forget it.
All right, so Autobots roll out.
Yep.
Yeah. Give him a pat on the butt, send him back to the wagon, and I guess we got to move on.
Are we good? Are we tired? Do we need to nap? Or are we just going to keep on trucking?
Have no damage. We
Um,
can keep going.
Oh, perfect.
Excellent. All right.
Well, everybody else. I have no damage.
So
I don't have any damage, but I'm running out of spells.
I know Bjorn gets
we could, like-
his rages back, but he's got one still.
We can
Eric?
try a short rest here and see if we get jumped, but
Eric,
we might get
Yeah.
jumped.
Seems
Very close.
precarious.
well, short rest. The good thing about short rest, yes, you can still get jumped, but you're not asleep. You're just taking an hour break, and you can talk, strategize. You just can't be doing anything physical.
We've got a room with a fire. There's only one entrance. Like, I think that, we should push some stuff around towards the entrance to kind of like keep it so nobody can just rush in at us, and then just take a short break, take a short rest, and like we can get like a spell slot or something back, and like, I
Yeah.
think this is a good like temporary spot.
Clara doesn't get
Alright.
anything on a short rest. Not
No.
not yet. Eric also benefits because he gets his second winds and action surge. Action surge is important if you guys get into a significant scuffle. Nisa, I don't. Short rest doesn't help her.
I think I might get one spell slot back.
Well, you're a fighter as well, so you would have gotten second wind back, but you didn't yet.
Yeah, didn't use it.
No, your spells are all long rest. I think the only caster that gets spell slots back, at least at an early stage, is warlocks. They get all of their slots back at short rest, but they don't get nearly the number of slots that everybody else gets.
Okay, so then follow-up question that might be related. I have a hat of wizardry in my inventory.
Yeah.
And it says it requires attunement,
Yeah.
and a quick Google says maybe that happens on a short rest.
Attunement just takes an hour of being with it. I would have told you it was attuned. I just didn't think about it because you've been traveling and everything, because that happened in Neverwinter, but it's attuned. So if you just right click it in your inventory, there's a attune. Just click on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then it is
Awesome.
which is cool. And just to take a brief moment, so I'm gonna share my screen, make sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you anything that you shouldn't see.
So, but we are taking a short rest.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You guys got everything kind of set up, locked. At least you're not going to be surprised or anything. But I can tell you that you're an hour is fine. Nothing's gonna jump out at you. What the heck am I doing? Sharing my screen.
So can I take time to like heal the wounds on the wolf because he was bleeding?
Actually,
He's
this is
way
an
back far.
hour, so at this time he's going to start coming conscious. So why don't you do an animal handling check while this is happening? Oh, I know. So Clara, I wanted to show you how to get to the spells. It's not obvious. So on the can you see my mouse? It's not small.
I can. Yep.
So down here on the right, compendium packs. So think of compendium packs as these are all the books, all the D&D books, but in digital format. And you're looking for player's handbook because that's the main book. And then this first option, player's handbook. This is the full context or full text. And you're a wizard, so you just go down to find wizard, click on it. And then it's not obvious where you're wanting to look. I just kind of know. Scrolling down. This tells you what you get at every level. But below that, it just has this link to wizard spell list. I don't know how to get to this without that link. But here you see cantrip. These are all the cantrips, which I can at least shot it. Bear with you. But because that hat lets you cast any of these. So, but you need to know what the options are.
Okay. I can toll the dead like
You
breathe.
can. Anytime you want. Well, if you have the option, well, you have the ability to try it.
Yeah.
You're saying there's a chance.
Right.
Okay, everybody do the short rest that needed it.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So Sildar's out the door.
Thank you.
So that should be a searchable version that you can do for free in the game chat, and you can like limit it to just the spells for wizards, and then limit it by class
And spell level.
And spell level. Yeah, it has lots and lots of options. So
Well, thank you.
All right, up to you, guys.
I will sneak forward if you guys want to give me 20 feet or something and follow along.
So we're going to look around the rest of the cave, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it.
The dotted lines just mean you're trying to go through a wall or an enemy. So just if you want to be
All right.
fancy, you can hold down the control key, and that lets you like take multiple paths before
Okay.
letting go.
So do I need to roll stealth or anything?
Yes. Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
We can still see your screen, so you can see.
Nice.
Oh, Clara gets already. I didn't think you had this already. When you did a short rest, you actually do get something. You have arcane recovery, which is found under your features. When you use that, you regain some of your magical energy by studying your spell book. When you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. Spell slots can have a combined level equal to no more than half, blah, blah, blah. You're level 2. So you can recover one spell slot by using arcane recovery, which is only usable right after a short rest. So you can
I'll do that.
click on that and then go to your spell book, and you should be able to give yourself another spell slot. If it didn't do it already. Did you have 2 left?
I had 2 left, and now I'm gonna be back up to 3.
Okay, perfect. And if you didn't, did you click on the spell slot or just the arcane recovery?
I did both.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if it did it on its
I think-
own.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry, I see it now. Stealth check 27. Yeah, you become rock.
All right. I'll move up a little bit more to the bridge. Let's see. You said hold control.
Oh, I
Nope,
couldn't
that's
find
shift.
you. You're under Bjorn right now. That's why I couldn't find you.
So big. So sorry.
People fit under you.
Why? All right, I'm holding control and it's not doing that.
Sorry, it's more to
You
it than
you
that.
got to move it and just move it in chunks.
It's you hold.
Like don't. There you
I'm gonna
go.
pick on Nisa. You hold click control down and then click and drag, click, and then move around, click, move around, click, and that's what builds the path. And then you do one final click without the control key, and it makes you move that path.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought I held it down and it would show me like multiple paths. I get you. All right. I moved up to the bridge. Another stealth check.
You're good for 60 feet, so yeah, might as well. But
Okay.
just so repeating what you already know, that is putting you 20 feet above where the path that you had been going. So across the bridge, you can see another narrow path, and it is going down. It's sloping downwardly really quickly, and you just see that it kind of veers off to the left slightly. So you're limited in how far you can see.
Okay. I'm just gonna move out onto the bridge and like look both ways, I guess, because I want to see what's up and downstream. Okay, so I can sort of see out.
Yeah, and downstream, nothing changed since when you were there, and upstream, you're just being able to see a little bit further along or around the bend there.
Okay. So keep on going across the bridge. So
Yeah.
I think that's where we're gonna find our
And then
bugbear.
when you get to right here, go ahead and do a stealth check on the other side of the.
All right. I will move to here. I will do my stealth check. I will use my inspiration. Okay. So it gave me a pop-up that gives me an opportunity to use my guidance.
Yeah, it just does it kind of it combines it automatically. It's only doing that for you because you have guidance.
Okay.
So
Well, let me roll that before I use the inspiration. So I get an extra 3.
There we go.
So yes, guidance. Okay. 14.
So here's the fucked up thing about stealth.
Okay.
There is no, if you make it a 10, then you're good. So it's a funny thing for DMs to say when you roll stealth, you believe you are hidden.
Okay. So do I believe I'm hidden?
You believe you are hidden.
Okay. Well, I already know that a goblin saw us and ran back this way, so I'm expecting that they're expecting us.
So what you can do is a perception check to see if you can hear anything, smell anything, whatever, before you see what's beyond.
I'm going to go for a perception check. And we're still doing wonderful. Oh, yes. By all means, let's use guidance.
This is because I've been upgrading all of your character sheets. I forgot that
Okay.
I added something that does all this at automation. So that's why all these things are new. Yeah. So with
Okay.
a 20 perception, you absolutely hear around the corner. You hear goblin chattering. They're trying to keep their voice down, but there's like they're whispering loudly. You also hear at least one wolf. It's not barking, but you can tell like the breathing heavily, snorting, probably yelping
Okay.
a little bit as one of the goblins step on it or kick it in the ass because they're not nice.
Mm-hmm.
And they sound close.
Do they sound... So they sound close and they sound excited but trying to be quiet?
Yeah. They're
Okay,
they're
I'm thinking
obviously-
we're walking
they
into an
are
ambush.
alerted that somebody is there.
I think it's meat shields forward, charge into the fray. Or do we want to try the illusion thing again, where we can like try to like scare them?
Why
I don't
not?
have the like fire thing, but we can do illusion, and
I mean, it
I
helped
can make
us
like a
last time.
booming noise.
Yeah. Let me see.
If anything, if they haven't pooped in a while, you can get that cleared out.
All right, so I guess as far forward as I can see, I will make a huge boom. If you want to throw an illusion of I don't know, something that you can think of that's like scary.
He can only be 5 feet tall,
Okay.
but
We
Eric, you
we
need to
don't
do a
we don't
stealth
even
check
know.
if you're going to be there.
I need to do a stealth check.
Yes, which will be at disadvantage
Oh.
because you're wearing heavy arm. Well,
I was gonna say I'm not stealthy at all.
you believe you are silent.
No,
believe
I
they know we're
don't.
coming.
Yeah, no, I don't believe I'm silent at all. Like my intent was to move forward and kick ass.
All right.
Because we don't know how far ahead this even is. We're in a cave. They could be damn 100 yards from us.
I think they're closer than that.
Yeah, he knew that from the sound they had to be pretty close. I mean, pretty close. Echo of the cave could carry the sound.
do you want me to go ahead and throw my illusion out there?
Yeah, let's illusion and boom around the corner.
Okay.
Where's that? Does this happen in like? Oh, I can't.
Like
I'm
you're
not
just trying to put
clicking,
it
but-
right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, as far forward as we can see.
And it's the bugbear again.
I make it a boom. What's your illusion?
Yeah, we can make it a bugbear again because they're scared of those things.
Yep. Cool. I think I missed the animation the first time. All right. So basically, this is going to cause the same thing to happen. You're shocking the hell out of whatever is ahead of you. You don't even know for sure yet. However, it is absolutely alerted them where to look. So that will start combat. But once again, anyone that's in that other area is going to be at disadvantage. If you
Okay.
want to reorder where you are, you can, but without advancing forward. You can swap people.
I want to go up front.
So you can like shift. Who's going to be the front?
I will go.
Bjorn.
Yes, so we'll. Oh shit! I just moved everybody, and there's no undo. Oh yeah, there is. Sweet.
Maybe my intimidation factor will persuade them not to do anything stupid.
All right. So that's that up. Okay, and then.
Oh crud! Before we get this party started, can I go ahead and cast guidance?
Guidance or something else?
Oh, I'm sorry, not guidance. Bless.
Yeah.
Me and Bjorn can switch initiative if he would like to go first since he's at the front of the line.
Oh yeah, Claire got way up. Can you cast the bless right now? Oh, yep. There you go.
I think I did. Yep. Just give me a second to get that everybody targeted.
And then we begin. Wait. All right. First thing to come rushing in. Wait a minute. What happened to the? Did you do your animal handling roll?
I did.
What was it? I missed it.
It was a 9.
Okay, the wolf is not impressed. So how are you handling that before you left that room?
I knocked his ass back out.
Very good. All right. So
He's gonna love you when he wakes up.
the reason I ask
Eventually.
is because turning right in front of you is a wolf.
Have you been carrying a wolf around this whole time?
Yeah, he's like a backpack.
Oh,
He's just like the Viking. What do you call the?
No, he's got him in a
Cauldron.
baby Bjorn.
All right. Well, this dog or this wolf, sorry, boy, he would kick my ass. This wolf attacks, hits Bjorn, and with such power that he does knock the giant down to the ground.
Hmm.
Why did it not switch, guys? Okay, now it is. So you'll stand. Obviously, you're not going anywhere anyway, so doesn't really matter. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a different situation. Oh, no. Okay, so you are standing again.
So is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna take the great axe.
Rage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rage. You're gonna knock me down. I'm gonna show you.
You do a big grizzly bear standing growl at the wolf. Just like your token
And
picture.
then I'm gonna take the great axe and try to take a swing at him.
Right. definitely is going to do it. For 11 damage, and he had, past tense, 11 health.
Sounds about right.
Wolfie dead in one swing.
Nice.
You can advance forward.
Really don't like these narrow passageways.
I can't go no further on my screen. Oh, there we go.
And that's 10. You got 35. So you can definitely walk up onto that first goblin. You need to go one more, or you can push in a little bit further so that there's room for others. Up to you.
Oh, I can't even see which way to go.
Oh, I forget. Goliath doesn't have.
Yeah. I don't have night vision.
Interesting. See what you've got in your pack. You do have torches, but that would take up. You could light a torch and throw it in the room, but that's an action. You've already used an action. You can hold a torch, but you have a two-handed weapon. So you could hold a torch and use a hand axe, or wait to see what happens. Clara could cast light onto your greatsword. So then basically you'd be holding a torch that is a weapon. That's another option. But yeah, right now you don't see shit.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
So you stick there.
Is there any way to move back, or are we just too narrow?
You can go back to where you were, and people can go past you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Light, my cantrip says you touch one large or smaller object that isn't being worn or carried by someone else.
And it is touch. I confuse it with another spell. So it is an object that you touch.
I think you can like pick up a rock, cast light on it, and throw it.
You can. You can do that.
Yeah, like hand grenade of light.
I like it.
The holy hand grenade. If anybody got that.
I know. So if you do light on a stone and like throw it over everybody up in front of Bjorn, kind of as far as you can.
I like that. I want to do that. I'm not super athletic, but we'll do. Well, I can move forward, right? You said I can move past these people.
Yes. And you can even move up and do something and move back. So in other words, you can do something while you're technically sitting. Your token is on their token. You just can't end your turn on their token. So you can go up to Eric. If you're going to go all the way back, you can only go as far as Eric. Do your thing, and then go back to where you are, because I think you have 30 feet. That's what most people.
I like that. That's a good plan. Oh.
Oh, I clicked on
I thought
that.
it was my turn.
Sorry, hang on. It's because you're right next to the button that advances the
Oh.
and my computer's lagging, so hang on. Oh, it started over. Awesome. I'm lagging bad. I have the most powerful gaming machine you can have, so I don't understand how this happens. So just
Okay.
to spoof this, I mean, you can cast light, but I'm just gonna light up Bjorn as if he's holding a torch, and just say that the rock is giving him vision.
That's fun. Okay.
And
then I'll move back.
I don't know of a way to mechanically make a spot have light. I don't know how to do that. There you go.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I do have dark vision.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to go in there and see what's going on.
And so the difference between dark vision and having light somewhere is that you would see in color if there's light. Dark vision, everything is shades of gray. But it does give you crisper vision.
I'm seeing a lot of goblins, another wolf, another goblin, another goblin. There's a lot of goblins in here. The wolves. I'm gonna shoot one.
Oop. And you're out of spell
Well, if I
slots, you
shoot them,
said.
they're gonna.
They're coming
gonna shoot
anyway.
one.
But your team
Yeah.
is
So-
advancing. They just hopefully will advance before the other team advances on you.
Did you get Hunter's mark back with your short rest?
I have one left, so
Oh.
yeah. But I can use it.
It's because you get 2 with spell slots and you get another one as a special feature.
Oh, it says I have no more slots. It says I cannot cast.
Yeah, but which one are you? Oh, I see.
Oh, no. Yeah, it says I cannot. So I'm just gonna shoot him.
Hang on. You'll have it. Because I'm God. Yes. All right.
Now I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, 9 plus 3 plus ridiculous. I'm sure it's a hit. It's just taking a while. Yep, that's a hit. Nice. 12 damage. And he is splat. I'm going to refresh my own screen because this is ridiculously slow. Hopefully
You're doing yours on mine too.
it speeds up everybody else's a little bit. And that is your turn. Eric's up.
I'm moving right to the, I guess, to the end of where it's narrow here. And I actually am going to, in order to take advantage of the topple mechanic, I'm going to sheath my sword and pull out my maul.
Cool.
I should be able to talk to this guy. Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to let you hit it. If it does, then cool. It might say you're blocked by the wall. Nope. 6 on the dice. You need a 15. You got a 15. That's 8 for 12. So yeah, you toppled him. He's dead.
Yeah, you toppled him in right in the grave.
I'm toppling him anyhow.
You toppled his smashed head into the ground.
All right, and that is my turn.
Let's see here.
Big Goblin's turn first. And he's kind of in the back, so he's going to shoot. Oh. Eric. Where's my crit? And that will miss. Almost got it.
Oh, Oh, there's a wall there. I can't really move there. There we go. And
How many dogs do you guys have, Michelle and Sonny?
5.
In the house too? They're all in the house?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot.
My daughter's babysitting 2 dogs with her puppy miniature wiener dog, and the other dogs keep putting the whole wiener dog in their mouth. They're not hurting it, but they just like to put it in their mouth.
okay, so I told the dead I do 5 damage if you don't make the save.
Yeah, it's said it did, and I failed with a 9, and so yeah, it did the 5 damage, and he's almost bloodied.
Actually, can I retcon that just a touch?
Mhm.
I grabbed the light stone from Bjorn as I went past,
Uh-huh.
and I've like thrown it right here at the entrance to the cave. It's on the floor.
Cool. Yeah, I would just say you kicked it as you went through.
Yep, that works. I'm just trying to light up the room.
I have everyone have the effect as if they're holding a torch, so everyone should be able to see. All right,
there we
goblin
go.
number 2. He has 2 options available, and doesn't like Eric.
I like how it says I'm the lucky one.
11 on the dice, just short.
I guess I ended up lucky.
Yep. And wolf steps up. Same option. Oop. Why are you not stepping up? Dang it, I keep marking multiple things, and when I mark multiple things and drag, everything moves. Okay, there we go. Still nobody around him, so not an advantage. 18 on the die should hit the dwarf. Max damage. Yep.
8.
And you need to do a concentration saving throw because you might lose bless.
So character, saving through, constitution.
And that is
Nice.
good.
There you go.
That was Constitution. Did you say concentration?
If I said constitution, I meant concentration.
Oh, sorry.
Or he
You want me to
did.
do it again?
It doesn't matter because, well, what's the bonus on your concentration saving throw? That is what
Save.
matters.
Well, it should be. Where's my concentration?
+4.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's plus
the same.
4.
Yeah, so you're good.
yeah.
We'll just use the same. All right, Bjorn's up. Which
All right.
now the wolf stepped up, so he's plugging the hole. All you can really do is force yourself through him, but that's going to take an action of both of you strength on strength. And if he wins, you get pushed back to where you are. If you win, you can push through, but you won't be able to attack.
But if I push through, the rest of the team can move up, right?
No, because the wolf would stay where it is. You're basically forcing your way past it.
That's your whole action.
You would end up on the other side of the wolf.
Okay. So the best thing to do here is nothing.
You could still push through because if you stay where you are, you're still doing nothing. But at least if you push through successfully, then the next time you might be able to do something. Whereas you might be stuck here again.
Yeah,
Well,
I can
if
try
you-
that.
If he moves
push
up to where
past
Nissa
wolf-
is and throws his axes, he could then still move back into position where he is right now. So he could still attack this turn
Yeah.
and then retrograde.
That is true. Or he can
Yeah.
just use
What
his
was that?
action to throw Nisa into the room over the wolf.
By myself.
It's a valid action.
Surrounded by enemies. Do it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
As she's being thrown, she's sideways, shooting the arrow. But do you want to do
I
that?
mean, I'll
John Wick,
try to
like-
push past. Yeah.
I'll push past.
Okay.
Okay, then just do a strength check. So just write on the big strength hex. When you hover over it, it says strength ability check.
It highlighted advantage. It's not advantage, right?
You get advantage because you're raging, so that is correct. And you got to beat a 10. You got to be a. Okay, I got a 12. You didn't get 30. It's adding them. You got a 15. So you push through. Yes, he can go through. Okay, I move him. He can. Oh, push.
And you can't get the wolf back.
It's supposed to let me override, but half the time it doesn't. God damn it. One of those stupid puzzles I can't stand. All right. That is your turn. Now, Claire's kind of in the dark.
I'm all the way back here. I'm all the way back here by
Yes,
myself.
really, I
In
enabled
the
a
dark
torch, but
again.
it's not there, so you are in the dark. And
Okay. I can't see anything.
the wolf is there, but I doubt it'll let you shoot it. You can probably see his foot just past Eric.
I can see his foot, but it doesn't seem to let me want to target him.
Okay.
What else could we do?
I think again you could step up to where Nissa is, fire, and then step
Right.
back.
Okay.
20
Yeah.
He doesn't. Yeah, you do. You're at 20 feet so far.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Works.
Hang on. Refreshing.
Can't wait till Clara gets fireball. And you have to make the decision that if I launch this fireball, yes, I'm going to possibly take out 4 enemy, but Bjorn and Eric are also in range. Fuck it.
I have like Thunder Wave. I have Thunder Wave that does that, like everything within a certain
Everything,
radius,
yeah.
but I'm never far enough away from everybody else that I'm like, I'm gonna hurt somebody.
And I will say in this group, no one's I mean, we're all mature in this group. There's groups that I'm in as more as a player, not as a DM, that everyone's not as mature. Play what your character would do. Nobody in here is going to get pissed. And that's what I love about groups like this.
Don't kill me. Please.
But sometimes
Clara would never.
knocking
She's
you
too
out,
scared of being on her own.
Oh no, that's worth it.
they can always save you.
If you put the whole party to sleep but kill the big bad, go for it.
As long as I wake up.
You wake up in the pancake plane. I don't know why that's a thing. I mean, it's not a real thing, but it's what people talk about. If someone doesn't show up for a session, their character is in the pancake plane.
Oh, it's interesting.
So if that happens, does the DM just play their character, or do they just like written off for the session?
It depends. That is a hit, so you can roll damage. If we left a battle mid-session, I would play them the next session. But I would always ask what the team thinks that they would do. But if we're not in a battle mid-session, then they just wouldn't be there for some reason in whatever y'all do the next session. That's typically what happens. Right, Nisa, you see a shivering cold wolf.
Ew. I'm going to shoot him with my trusty bow because that's all I do.
You can move your You can move your hunter's mark first.
Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna do. See.
You say because it's all you do, but like the rolls, like you could roll like a 3 and you still hit. Like it's you. It might be all you do, but you do it well. You know.
Exactly. And with a smile,
Oh,
which inspires the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Eric's sometimes he's inspired.
Hunter's mark move. Did that work?
Yep. Now kill
Now I'm gonna shoot him with my
it.
bow.
Kill it.
Right through somebody's legs.
Yeah. This is gonna be a high one. Come on. 29. It hits. Bam.
Yeah.
16
Very dead.
and he is dead.
Wolf didn't stand a chance.
Now you can step through if you want. You saw
Oh, I got some moves left. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I want to go in here. Let's see what's happening.
you can step right where the wolf was first, or you can just go right in.
Too late. I just went right in.
It actually kind of lets you straddle a stalagmite. Oh, never mind. That was a bed. They're going to be right there, or you want to go down one where you were? Sorry, I moved you.
I'm gonna go back down one so I'm out of the way.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 goblins in front of me.
Eric is up.
Bro.
Ooh.
Is that what I think it was? It is. Critical miss. Well, that was instant. The attacker takes D4 muscle damage, reducing strength by that amount for the rest of the combat. Roll a D4 for me. Now you roll high. So, never mind. I'm going to write it down. Your strength was 18. Now it's 15. That is only while we're in combat. Which
All right.
significantly affected your strength score, which is what you rely on for your attacks.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Yeah.
Is there any
All right.
other one you want to roll before the end of your turn?
No, I don't have anything that can recover from that shit. So that's my turn.
All right. This goblin is going to be sneaky and get on the other side of Eric to give him on a map marker for me. So he is flanking. Didn't do it automatically, but it should have. He gets another. Still not enough. 15 just missed. Right. Wreath is up.
Why you sound so disappointed?
I get a little disappointed. I don't want to kill anybody, but I like to do some damage.
There we go. I I will do with my standard toll to dead.
Did he fail that? Roll the dead. Someone rolled an 8. Okay, he
You
did.
need a 14.
He took the damage. It was the one below Eric.
Yes.
Okay, yep, he got it.
And I'm going to stay where I'm at. Yep.
Right, the one you just hit. $17, that should hit. Max damage. Eric takes 8 damage. Meat shield. Below you guys, I guess, is another room. You faintly could see fire, but you start seeing activity, including a wolf who runs up. He's Nisa. Let me read his pack tactics because I'm not sure if this qualifies. Wolf has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature. Okay, so no. He will attack Nisa with a regular bite. 8. Not enough. He dodges. Also from the room comes a goblin.
Oh no.
And he will attack. That's not going to do it either.
I got lucky.
And another goblin pops out.
Oh no.
He will go to there. $19 on the die. Not too bad. Eric is not even bloodied. Bjorn. Lots of fresh meat.
There is. Good
Thanks
times.
me.
Zoom in here. So I'm gonna move in. I guess right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna target. I guess this one.
If you do the one between you and Eric, you get advantage because you're flanking. You don't have flanking on anybody else.
So since he's raging and has advantage, he doesn't get double advantage.
Well, rage doesn't give him advantage. That's a
Oh, okay,
different,
that's right.
reckless attack. But
Gotcha.
no, there's only one advantage, so he doesn't need to reckless attack when flanking.
All right. Yeah, so that's the one I'm gonna go for.
Okay.
Then I am going to hand axe, so I get 2 swings.
Hmm.
Whenever you're ready, computer.
Index
There we
number
go.
1.
Finally popped up. Oh, I did normal on that. I didn't do advantage.
It will hit, but go ahead and try it again in case it's a 20 because you'll get extra damage.
Try which one again?
Just repeat the
The
attack.
attack?
Yeah. Or you can just roll a d20 in the chat if you want. Click on the d20 and roll. Oh, that one was advantage, and that was a 20. So when you roll the when you click on damage, just make sure you click on critical, not normal damage. And watch this guy get squashed with a hand axe.
Mhm.
Yeah, one hand axe swing, and he's toast.
Nice.
And you still got another one.
Yeah, so I'll turn to the one that's right at Nisa.
Uh-huh. This one's not
Thank
advantage.
you.
That's not gonna do it, I don't think.
Yes,
Nope.
All right.
I mean, but you did kill one in one sweep of a hand axe. I mean, great axe, we expect it.
Right, right.
Players in the dark.
Very nice.
Eyes in the dark.
I have to turn off the light just so you get the full effect.
Just checking to
Standing
see
in the
where I
black
can-
passageway, wondering what's going on.
Stop leaving me back here. So you see three, well, you probably can't see this guy, but there's 3 orcs and a wolf in the room.
3 goblins?
That's what I meant. Yeah, orcs would be much worse.
Yeah, so I was like, uh-oh.
So this, you have spell slot? You do, right?
Yeah, I want to do magic missile, but I'm trying to figure out how to target more than one thing.
You can do that, but let me just also explain your other option, which is my favorite spell, no matter what level you are, which is Chromatic Orb. If you cast Chromatic Orb, first of all, you get to select what the damage type is. Only matters if you know the creatures may or may not have resistances or vulnerabilities. Goblins don't. But when you roll, if you hit, it will roll 3d8, 3 8-sided dice for the damage. If any of those are the same number, if they match, you get to attack another creature within 35 feet of that creature. And you keep doing this. If you keep rolling damage that has a pair, you keep going. That's why I love that spell.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
Oh, actually,
So I'll
at
start with-
your level, you can only leap it 1 time, but still, that would be 2 attacks.
Still.
Yeah, which would be more powerful than the magic missile. Probably.
Man.
And you are in the depths of the cave and you have full spell slots. That's impressive.
I used mage armor early on, and then I've just been using Ray of Frost, so.
Very good.
Okay, there's a big monster in the next cave, so you might be wanting those spell slots.
Yeah.
There's no big monster here. Friendly
We
dolphin.
saw him.
Friendly
It's just us
dolphin.
little orcs.
DoorDash.
Oh, what was the Candygram?
Candygram. Friendly dolphin. You gotta be pretty, you gotta be our age to get that one.
That's an old one.
Land shark.
Yeah, and then it does like the land shark at the end.
Yep,
Yeah,
land shark.
there's
Oh,
no
it's a
land
friendly
shark.
dolphin? Okay. Ooh, I was still streaming. Oh, go away. I'll watch that. Peter didn't even tell me I was still streaming.
I can't
Tell
see
ya.
it.
Lexi said something. I just turned it down where I wouldn't see it.
Okay, I'm finally back here. Let's see. Chromatic orb, cast spell, attack, normal.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, that wouldn't have worked even
Welcome
if
to
no
the
matter
club.
what you cast, but we haven't had a critical miss magic yet. Misguided. For the next minute, rolling a 1 or a 2 on a d20 will cause spells to avoid the intended target and jump to the nearest random target instead. Oh, this is nice.
Yikes.
But only if you roll a 1
Oh
or
boy.
a 2 on the d20. That, I mean, what's the chance of that?
Yeah.
100%.
I just did it, but besides that.
Right in this one round, we've had 2 ones.
Yeah.
That means there won't be any in the next round.
There you go. The
Well,
it's
power
my-
of
it's my
positive
second-
thinking.
It's my second time tonight because I'd used inspiration when I was saving Sildar, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, Nisa. You've got 2 creatures on you. So,
And I'm not able to move, am I? Because then they can.
right.
Yeah, there's a space between me and Clara.
She could move, but not without being attacked by 2 creatures.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
So I picked the wrong spot to jump into, basically.
Pick the wrong
Alright,
day to
well.
stop sniffing glue. Since we're doing old movie quotes.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after the goblin or the wolf. Goblin, wolf.
Well, the wolf is sort of blocking the exit from the other cave.
I'm gonna go after this goblin.
I mean, are you looking at Bjorn thinking that's husband material? Because then you should probably do the goblin. If you're not thinking that, then whatever.
I'm going for the goblin.
All right.
Try to move my hunter's mark over.
Perfect. Watch this little girl take out 2 creatures in 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she got 17 on the dice, resulting in 26. Your average, I think. That is definitely a hit. Claire's average tonight might be 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, but low damage. What happened? 7.
Dang.
He lives, but he's hurting.
I guess that's it.
You can attack him again.
Oh, I can?
You only attacked once, right?
Yeah.
You get 2 dagger swishes.
Oh, that's right. I think I accidentally did my bow instead of a dagger last time.
I think the short bow and the dagger have
Oh.
the same damage.
You did.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention.
So I am done.
No, we'll just say it's a dagger because you would be
okay.
disadvantaged if you use your bow. But no reason to do that. You can't use long range stuff when something's right up on you. Low roll, but that's still enough.
And she guts him like a fish.
Yep. He's dead.
Yep.
Flat.
Whew.
And you took away the wolf's advantage by killing him as well. Eric's up.
Good.
She showed you how to do it. It's not enough. Missed it by that much.
Okay. Son of a bitch. All right, that's my turn.
All right. You hear big footsteps a very pissed off, very low, the voice just ricochets through the cave. Kill them all. I'm not going to show favoritism.
Sort of favoritism.
Let's see. We've got options now. Finally moving up in character levels. Do it within 10 feet. Bludgeoning and automatic grapple. That sounds fun. Oh, on the die gives us 16, exactly what I needed. 8 damage, but it should be asking you to do a saving throw in chat for Eric. Maybe. Either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Or skill check, not a saving throw.
I guess it doesn't really. Oh, I guess I gotta click it on here.
Well, you're
Fuck.
Oh,
okie dokie.
So his skill is unique. It's called abduct, which he's able to pull someone he's got grappled back with him.
He just abducted Eric.
Yeah. He can only go,
Oh no.
well, even still, I'm having to go around the enemies. So you see this huge, massive thing come and knock the shit out of Eric and then grab him and drag him, and Eric's not able to do anything to stop it.
That's all.
okay.
And the other goblin, who I forgot about because he's hiding, he is going to rush after the dwarf because he's on his back, so he gets to attack at advantage.
I'm on my back.
Yeah, you got knocked prone a while ago. Wolf?
Wolf? No, I moved over here. The only wolf we fought was back at the entrance.
Oh, you know what? You were prone before you moved. You were prone when you got over here, but then you would have stood up to get to where you are now. Yeah, you've got the wolf prone on you still, which you wouldn't have on you.
Oh.
All right, that would change things. So he would go the biggest threat or the weakest. I mean, who doesn't want to hit a wizard? And he misses. He misses thanks to that mage armor.
She's
Phew.
wily.
All right, Breath's turn.
Now I'm divided. Can mess up the goblin, which is probably a good idea to save my mage. Or I can try to save the fighter who's being dragged away.
I'm good. I've got 9 hit points, and I have 2 uses of second wind.
All right.
I can heal myself if I can get a turn.
Alrighty, so I'm out of spell slots. Never mind. Well, I guess that I will go with a melee attack.
All right.
I will attack him with my rapier.
We're at time. You guys want to finish this or call it? Up to you. I'm good with anything.
I'm down for calling it because I feel like this is going to be a while.
It could be a while.
Yep.
And the
I have
aftermath
a
is going to be a
bedtime,
while.
so that sounds good.
All right.
I'm very
Me-
tired.
finish my roll, and
Yep.
then we'll call it good.
That is a hit. A 5.
Now we have something to look forward to. Next week we can save Eric.
Yep. That goblin barely survives. All right, but you appear to almost be done with the cave, maybe. With all this great magical item treasure that someone thinks is in the end. Cool.
Let's see. Let me, before I finish this.
Was this session easier? I mean, getting used to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
Well, and I figured out how to add all of my shit to the sheet tab,
Mm.
so I don't have to click through all of the things to figure out what's up. Like I've got it all on one page now. That's pretty convenient.
Which, by the way, if you look at the very bottom of the interface, it's got 10 blocks that are kind of faded.
I'm not wondering about that.
You can,
Oh yeah.
you can drag anything from your character sheet down into those, and now they're very accessible. You don't even have to open your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh.
So I hit the goblin. I took my second wind,
Got it.
and
And you're full health.
I'm going to stick where I'm at, and end my turn.
Perfect. All right, it'll be Gobliny's turn next time. Yeah, those quick action bar down below. I personally don't ever use them. I just haven't gotten into the habit, but I know a lot of people use them exclusively. Anything that can keep you from having to open your character sheet all the time. One more thing too, when you've got your character sheet open, if you know how every window has a title bar across the top, even if it doesn't actually show it, if you double click that, it compresses the window, and then you double click it again and it expands it. I use that a lot, so I can keep my character sheet open without having it in my way. But cool.
Yes.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.
See y'all next Tuesday.
Yep. Everything
Yeah,
went
you leave-
really well. Thank you.
Can you leave this foundry open for like another 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
You
Thank
s-
you.
You snooping around?
I'm gonna try to do these, set up these macro things.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that. Cool.
All right. Thank
Later,
you.
y'all.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.